All right, folks, we are back for our sixth intermediate bracket here, so it's going to be a great time. We've got our first round already underway here. We've got Haku on the Charlotta versus Laya on the Narmaya, so it's gonna be a funny one for sure. Charlotta is it's the funny character, the Charlobotomy character, as it were. This character just kind of runs at you and never stops running at you until you or them is dead. So it's always I think Charlotta matches are always a good time to watch. You know, kind of. I was gonna say like kind of, oh god. I think kind of like a stinky character. I think just because even though she has a ton of plus range, it's really good at kind of bullying you. Unless you're me and you're an idiot and you stand up with the demon flip all the time, the character really doesn't have that many ways to actually open you up, right? Versus this Narmaya character is actually kind of tricky, man. There's a lot of different ways to catch you mashing in circumstances where you she'll really want to make you mash and then go from there. Like, yeah, she at the end of the day, oh god, like the entire game is just strike throw, right? Of course, as is like all the fighting games. Don't get it twisted. But Narmaya does have some tricky ways to catch you mashing on her block strings. But you know, no tricks here. No tricks. Just pure, honest E-Honda headbutt twice in a row coming out from Haku there to take that first round. We stand. We stand. Nice tech there by Laya, teching it the correct way as well, with the button instead of with the throw button. Safer to delay techs that way. That I can't remember the names of any of I can't remember the names of any of Narmaya's goddamn moves, but that, you know, the one where she's like the little forward slash there, that is punishable, or it's -5 on block at least. So if it's spaced out, it'll be fine. But if you're not careful with it, it can definitely be punishable by a lot of the cast. It's at the very least definitely your turn afterwards if you do block it. Okay, I like the idea with the Brave counter there. Just like, even though if she had gone all the way to the end there on the Rekka, right, it would have been your turn. It would have actually been punishable, but you just say, yeah, I don't want to do this guessing game. I'm just gonna, it's very clearly you've committed to something that's safe for me to Brave counter here, so I'm gonna get you off me. But, good old U-flip. Gonna smack Haku down into the ground there and tie us up 1-1 in this first game. Oh no, guard button check. You got him, man. Narmaya is one of these characters, man. It's like, she's not like Lancelot or anything like that, right? But, you know, there's definitely a couple of different ways that this character can be a little bit ambiguous in terms of, oh no, which side of you she's on. So one of the premier candidates to be hitting that guard button. Okay, Brave counter, get off me, DP. Haku's been DPing quite a lot, but it's also been working quite a lot. So, fair enough. They've baited a couple of Laya's DPs out. Laya has not quite managed to do the same to them just yet. And nice little auto combo catch in the mid-screen there is going to give that game 1 over to Haku. Like, we're doing, obviously, so we're really early in the bracket, so obviously it's best of 3. But just a quick reminder that we are doing best of 3s basically all the way through this bracket until the finals hits them with a modified version of the Narmaya unblockable there. Good old counter hit close H, my beloved. God damn. Charlotta's jump, her jump arc really is a funny thing, right? Like, Charlottas do love to jump a lot, and I understand why. It's like the timing on anti-airing them is kind of different than it is for anybody else, right? She goes up so quickly and she falls down even faster, right? So you have to be really on your toes to anti-air Charlotta. Especially because there is also that mix between, is she jumping right here or is she doing a demon flip? Of course, they don't look very similar on startup, but if you're not, if the Charlotta is overwhelming you with all of her nonsense, then it can be a little bit hard to tell apart sometimes. Oh my god, what the hell? This close H in neutral as a call out on the way in there. Counter hit. On defense rather, not even in neutral, right? Ooh, that's the minus version. If Charlotta does 3 of those slashes, she's -2? I forget how minus she is exactly, but she is minus. You can try and hit a button after that, take your turn back. The one where she does 6 of them is +1, right? It's the medium versus light version of the 100-hand slap there. The good old wee Honda putting in work. Unfortunately, Laya not able to capitalize on that, and now still eating all of the Charlotta pressure in the corner. I like the DP, just get the hell off me. Doesn't want to deal with any of this nonsense from Haku in the corner. You know, they've got 100 meter. Like, this is going to be a lot of potential damage. If they can find an opening here and just run up U-flip is exactly that kind of opening sometimes. Obviously, it can be a very dangerous move to use. People can just mash on it, but it works out sometimes. And what also works out sometimes is just this walk-up throw. Laya tried to tech a little bit early there, or maybe mash on the throw on the way in, got no escape for the trouble. If you get counter hit by a throw, basically, you can't tech it anymore. And that gives Haku that first game. Really solid play from both players. That's going to be Laya moving down to the loser side of the bracket, and Haku moving on. All right, and here's our next match on winner's side. Here we've got Heco on the Beelzebub versus Kalmia on the Uno. Oh my god! And a quick little freeze frame there to get us started, but it happens. It happens. This is interesting. I have to imagine. I mean, I just think really highly of this Uno character. But I feel like he basically against a lot of the matchups, I feel like he's probably you know, he probably just like chills, right? He probably can do a lot. Like he's a very versatile character. He can zone if he needs to zone. He can play like kind of a little bit of a rush down mix up situation if he needs to do that too. So I imagine against, I mean, oh god, I imagine against Bubs, he probably doesn't want to stay at full screen the entire time, right? But he's got a couple of good options to get into. Oh no, but that parry is gonna go off regardless of whether or not you actually hit it. And a solid punish by Heco there on the parry follow-up. Now, with Kalmia in the corner, 100 meter on deck. I was gonna say 100 meter on deck. You gotta look out for this sort of stuff. Beelzebub does have one of the few characters in the video game that does have those command grab supers, right? Oh god, god damn. EX, just jump back, EX Unisonic. Beelzebub players, bread and butter. That move is so good, man. Like it's plus on block. It's hard. It's really hard to challenge unless you have like a character-specific option that's really good against it. Oh, please wait. No, we're good. Unless you have like a character-specific option that's really good against it, right? It's going to be quite the strong move to I honestly just throw out like that. But there is kind of a pretty strong character-specific option. Now that I think about it, huh? That is kind of a, yeah, fair enough. Uno does have his parry starts up on frame 3 for the actual special move version of it, right? And that is, I mean, that's definitely fast enough. On reaction, you just parry like that, and Bubs is going to run right into you. Not a bad choice there. Anre will probably get folded by himself if we're talking lore scaling. What the hell? I see. I thought the Eternals were like, so right before I started the recording, because, you know, in the intros, Anre talks about how Beelzebub threatens the sky, and he cannot abide this transgression. I'm like, aren't the Astrals, like Beelzebub, aren't they, like, super beefy? So I figured that, like, you know, like, can Anre actually stand up to those words that he's putting out of his mouth? Speaking of which, he cannot stand up to this gigantic Beelzebub sphere here that takes him out in the first round. They're masters in the craft, but they're still just normal Sky Dwellers? Oh, I thought they were like the Avengers. I thought they were superheroes or something. Okay, Beelzebub's folding him. Okay, let's see if the actual matchup goes the way of the lore matchup then. Because Astrals are, for all intents and purposes, like they're each one is basically a god, right? For all, like, is essentially the equivalent in universe. So I'm pretty sure Anre's getting folded in the lore matchup, but in the actual fighting game matchup, he's also kind of, oh my god, nice weight on the punish. He's also kind of getting folded in the fighting game right now, as Heco took that first game and is starting off incredibly strong in the second one right here. EX Needles there, gonna be plus on block. Oh, gets gimmicked out of his teleport though. Again, that teleport is like, oh god, for the most part, a reaction check. So is that Karma right there. The ultimate one even more so. Full screen unblockable if you just got a spot dodge. That is not a gimmick though. I do love that hit confirm. This looks kind of cool, man. Little air juggle there into the needles, into the ultimate Beyblade. Again, I have no idea what any of Beelzebub's moves are called, man. This character is so rare, but I just like, you know, his moves have easy ways to describe them. Beyblade, needles, teleport. You get that. You get the general idea, right? I mean, Unisonic. That's the only one that I know, because that's the, oh wow, that's the famous move right there. But otherwise, we just spit some shit here and we hope for the best. Nice. Gets in with the Unisonic there, the dive kick as always. Surfboard. Very minus on block, but a little bit hard to call out sometimes. You don't really expect Uno to just rush at you from mid-screen like that. Maybe a little bit more so if you're Beelzebub in this matchup. Oh, nice. I think that is punishable, but, oh, baby, get SBA'd once again. I think that is punishable, but I think Heco was just a little bit too slow on the draw there, so he gave the opportunity for Cal to sneak in the parry in that window. Oh, no, this has been happening a lot. They've been getting counter hit on their way in on the Karma here. You can smack Beelzebub as he's pulling you in if you're careful with it, right? But I think it's a little risky. If you block it, he is, all of them, I believe all of them are minus, actually, except for the heavy version. And obviously the U version's a guard crush, so we don't even need to talk about being minus. I think it might just be safer to just block it and then take your turn, but no disjoints on that spear thrust. Going to poke right into Beelzebub's shield there. And that is going to be Heco taking that set over Kalmia. That was a one of them. That was a Mr. Worldwide looking ass match. That was a France to Chile match, and I don't know. It seemed stable enough on the spectator side. So good job, Arxis, but good job to both of our players as well. Both playing very well, and Cal's still in this. You know, just moving down to their side of the bracket. We'll see how they can get on as this tournament progresses. All right, give me a second here. OBS is attempting to hit me with the funny mix-up. There you go. Just had to give it a little bit of motivation, and then it figured itself out. This software has a sense of humor for sure. Sometimes. One sec, the audio is back. Wonderful. Yeah, it's got a funny sense of humor. So it just like sometimes this does not. It refuses to capture the application you currently have active. But luckily, we didn't miss any of the match here, as we have our first match of loser side of the bracket now, with creator Avery here on the Beelzebub versus Go to Sleep on the Lowain. A very threatening name, honestly, for a not very threatening character. Well, I mean, not Lowain's not like, he's a strong character, but like, you know, lore-wise, he's nice, he's a goofy little guy, man. He's just a nice, he's a little guy. So, but I suppose he's here to assassinate you, put your ass to sleep, make sure you never wake back up again. Yeah, Lucas, stop messing with my recording software, and man, these are just like, there's like all these gaps, all these like staggered buttons, getting lots of counter hits here for Go to Sleep to start that first round off. Or I mean, I guess to finish that first round off, goddamn. And while I was too busy ranting at OBS, we did go through a round there. Catabot coming out. Lowain is honestly a pretty, like this is, it's weird, right? Because Beelzebub, yeah, he's got a bunch of full screen moves, but like Lowain does kind of just love being at full screen, right? He can do a lot of scary, like weird mixed stuff to you in the corner here, but in general, like if you just give Lowain full screen, he just like eats until he's got his until he can run his gimmick supers. He just heals back to full all the time and things like that. And spot dodging Unisonic can be a very scary proposition sometimes. That move again does recover pretty quick once Beelzebub hits the ground. One of the reasons that it is plus there. So good, like the spot dodge was, you know, they did dodge the move, but it wasn't their turn there from Go to Sleep. Doesn't get the wall bounce, but does get the air to air. That's a hell of a conversion. That was nice. That was actually really clean. Obviously, you know, the air-to-air there was good, but then to, like, also get the conversion off of that and end up taking the game. Some nice wherewithal there in the moment, right? An easy thing to drop, basically, let's say. But yeah, Go to Sleep taking that first game. Let's see how Avery can try to adapt here as the set goes on. You don't get too much time. It is one of them BO3s. This is Avery's first time. I think it's his second, but it's been a while. He joined like the first one, and then he went off and went to go hide in the mountains and go on a training arc. And he's been under the tutelage of one Kazenkai for Beelzebub. And he's definitely playing a lot better. But unfortunately for him, the tournament has also kind of leveled up in the meantime. Like everybody who's in there, everybody who's here is also a lot better than they were in week 1. So let's see how he's managed to keep up with everyone's progress here. EX Needles into Karma. Oh, parry. Nice. Yeah, it is plus there, but not gapless, right? So there was a spot for Go to Sleep to sneak that parry in. Way. Oh, okay. Dodges the boys there. This is, here's the knowledge check. Are you good at dealing with human pyramid? And, you know, it's tough. It is tough. You basically, what you're supposed to do there is, I think, at least in my opinion, I think the easiest thing to do about it is, you just hit the guard button and stay standing, and then when you see the low, you spot dodge, right? That's probably the most consistent way to avoid getting blown up by that, because obviously the weird part about that is that the overheads are actually unreactable, right? The low is the reactable part. Honestly, you spam spot dodge, great way to die. That's a very good way to get hit by the low aim player. That's a solid strategy. But yeah, it works 50% of the time. Okay, that's not honestly, that's probably better than my hit rate, so I'll give it to you. But yeah, it's super strange because the overheads are actually unreactable and the low is reactable. It kind of flips the normal. Oh, nice. The guard crush U Karma there coming out from Avery. I like it. Go to Sleep does not react in time there. Okay. No supers available now for Go to Sleep after he uses that Junkrat wheel. Oh, but gets hit out of the startup of the Karma. Does Avery, and Go to Sleep does not miss those hit confirms. Gonna get the little sweep there into the Raging Strike, and that is going to clean out that that entire set there, actually. It do be one of them best of 3s. So, Go to Sleep, unfortunately for Avery, is going to eliminate them from the tournament there. But still, a very, very well played set there, I think, from both the players. It's just, you know, yeah, exactly. Go to Sleep in the chat right now saying, my nerves, in all caps. But it's you know, it's how it goes, man. It's tournament. You're playing for your life here. It's on the loser side of the bracket, too. These things go kind of hard, and I think you, like, honestly, Go to Sleep, you hit a lot of those hit confirms. That's what I was talking about earlier, right? Hit a lot of those hit confirms in those strange situations. It's an easy thing to drop. It's really easy to hit in training mode, a lot harder to hit in bracket, right? So, anyways, well played to both of our players, and, you know, and hopefully, you know, Avery, he's going to stay on that training arc, I'm sure. He'll come back stronger next time, and it'll be a great time. But for now, that's going to be Go to Sleep moving on, and Avery eliminated. All right. Here is our next match on winner's side of the bracket here, and we have Tyrant's Remedy, our winner from last week, actually, going up against Suki on the Narmaya. And Tyrant, of course, plays a rotating cast of characters, but this time he is rocking the Siegfried. Noted hater of the Narmaya matchup, so I suppose he has been rocking the Avatar Belial for a lot of his matches recently, but I suppose decided that he didn't want to play that matchup. Decided to just go with Siegfried instead. Went from bottom 1 to top 1, and you know what? I respect it. Character is very beefy. Why not use them to try and get some wins in bracket? I think that's a completely reasonable strategy. That, oh no, guard button check, what we were talking about earlier, with the other, oh god, with Laya on the Narmaya, right? But this character is a very tricksy one in terms of cross-ups sometimes. Huge guard button check there, and Suki is looking pretty clean so far. Nice, oh, nice spot on the DP there, and gets the hit confirm off the 6-6L. Is not going to let that opportunity go to waste. And gonna take that first round in a pretty clean fashion. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Suki last time was playing very, very well here on the Narmaya, but just had to like leave. Like they got the top 8, and they're like, hey, I gotta like go. So let's see how they can kind of show out this time. Again, last time basically like self-DQ'd for having, they didn't think they would get as far in the bracket as they did, and they had double booked themselves. So great start to the second round for them too, in the sense that now they've got, Tyrant has basically no Brave points, but Siegfried does still do the big damages, don't get it twisted. One hit here, one really bad starter in the corner here could be bad, or Suki could be on that shit and spot dodge that ultimate Verdongen there, as it were. The big slam. They did give that a lot more whiff recovery now, so spot dodging it is a lot more of a viable option. How have the stream matches been? They've been going. They've been going. But yeah, spot dodging that move is a lot more of a realistic option now, right? It used to be that, I mean, so obviously you have to spot dodge it because it's unblockable, right? Is the big idea. But now you can spot dodge it and get a punish like Suki just did there a lot easier. So definitely taking advantage of that. That is the one meaningful way that Siegfried kind of got touched in the patch, and you know, we got to take every advantage we can when we are battling it out with this character here. Ooh, the big, yeah, if he gets to hold that overhead slam, it will be plus. Oh, nice spot dodge on the fireball, too. A little bit risky sometimes, because Siegfried can just kind of follow up behind it and blow you up at the end of your spot dodge, but, you know, it worked out. I like the idea. Okay, one Brave point on the side of Suki, though. We were talking earlier how in the last round, Tyrant had no Brave points. That was really good for them. This Siegfried character hits like a goddamn Mack truck, man. If you get caught by anything right now, is Suki going to be in big trouble? Or you can get a nice little corner combo starter here. Are they going to go for the SBA? I suppose so, yeah. Spending that Brave point too. There is probably an argument there for keeping your Brave point and making it 2 Brave points to 1, but they want a little bit more damage out of the Raging Strike there. Now Tyrant is firmly in like a almost anything that hits you will kill you situation, but this is why that could be a little scary. If you had another Brave point, that Raging Strike would not have killed you right there. So it is like that. It's hindsight is 20/20, of course. You can't say, oh well, you got Raging Striked, so surely you must like you lost there. So surely what you did was the wrong thing. That's not how you think about these things, right? But I mean more so in general, not getting the extra damage on the Raging Strike there and going straight into the SBA might have been just a safer option to have those 2 Brave points left, so that if Tyrant did get one check on you, he wouldn't have taken that round necessarily. Regardless, though, put it behind you. Tyrant now 1 round up in the second game. A solid hit confirm from him too to find the mid-screen damage there to put Suki away once they got the Raging Strike. 6-6L pressure, another raw Raging Strike, taking a page out of his buddy AJR's book there. The Raging Striker, as it were. No Brave points now on the side of Suki. Very spooky times. Okay, EX missed Finder there, plus on block. A nice little option to... Oh god, he tried to do it again. Didn't get much out of it, but that SBA does not miss, man, and it hurts like a truck. Suki's alive, but barely so. And that 5H poke is going to seal that second game in favor of Tyrant's Remedy. Okay, tied up we are, but as Yoda would say. We still have 1 game to play, though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Siegfried SBA going for the butterfly, that's right. Raging Strike is great if you're ahead. I don't recommend it if you're behind. But it's one of those things where you're right on paper, right? But it's one of those things where like the bad option is sometimes the good option. People don't expect you to Raging Strike if you're already low on Brave points, kind of like it's Raging Strike. The death of the Raging Strike is to be predictable, right? Since it is a reactable option, in theory, unless you're me. If you're me, you just get hit by it. You have seen exactly 2 people actually reacting to Raging Strike. It is reactable for sure. On the first one of a set, it's hard to react to, but if somebody's doing it a little too much, right? It can definitely happen. Well, he gets a conversion here? What the hell? Okay. Tyrant getting big damage. Oh, misses does not get the meaty on the overhead, or it's not actually an overhead, but I just call it the overhead slam. From Sieg there. Oh, and the anti-air bait. That is the one thing about that flip, man. Yes, you can just kind of punch her for it if she does it in neutral, but as an anti-air bait or a Brave counter bait or a throw bait or something like that, it is a nasty option and no Brave points on Tyrant. Means that throw is, in fact, going to kill 50% extra damage coming through there. Suki with a hell of a comeback. Put themselves on set point. Oh, spot dodges the fireball there. It actually didn't reach them. I can't believe that throw killed. I know, Siegfried with the extra HP, too, right? 17,000 health on this guy. But you have to realize, a throw when you have no Brave points is, like, almost 4,000 damage, right? It's almost like it's like 20% less damage than a raw SBA at 3 brave points. Oh my god, and you flips through the fireball. God damn, that's a clean little off. That is one thing. The other thing that against projectile matchups, right? Projectiles do tend to have a lot of recovery on them. So if the Narmaya is really on the ball, if you projectile in her face, she can just flip and kill you for it. So really solid usage of his tools here by Suki. Tyrant now in the corner, 1 brave point, 100 meter on Suki. Any touch will probably kill. If it leads into SBA, okay, but that one's not good. You can't convert off of that. Oh, but you can convert off of this, and you have to imagine this is going to be Tyrant dead, and yes, indeed it will be. As Suki sniping out Tyrant in the corner there with the EX Rekka. Gets that set 2-1 and sends Tyrant down to loser's side. God damn. Well, very well played by Suki there. And let's see how they're going to go. I mean, at this point, actually, that's Suki qualified for top 8 on winner's side there. So great stuff for them. All right, and here is our next match for top 8 qualification on winner's side here. And we've got 2, very familiar faces at this point in winner's side of the bracket here. We've got Rahhah and AJR. Rahhah on the Ferry, of course. AJR on the Belial. AJR does have a Lodiva, but believe it or not, he did not pull it out for this one. I know, wild. Crazy. What a strange choice that he would choose Belial instead of Ferry here. Anyway, but sarcasm aside. This is starting off pretty well for AJR here as he backs Rahhah into the corner early, but Rahhah is not, they're not having it. Last time they fought, last week, AJR, he was, I mentioned it earlier in the Tyrant set when he was throwing out some of those Raging Strikes, but AJR he's gotten a bit of a reputation for the Raging Striking around here. And your first Raging Strike being dodged, that's a good sign, you know? That's like a I know what kind of man you are sort of thing, but hard calls out the reversal there, does AJR. Hold on. He said, now I am also a cerebral player. Don't get it twisted. Just because I like Raging Striking does not mean that I'm not reading your ass. And they do hard call out that SSBA there from Rahhah. Punish it and take that round. Really solid stuff. It is kind of difficult, right? Because as Ferry has such little HP and just generally bad defense that you want to be like, hey, don't just use your reversals whenever they're available. But at the same time, it's like, what the hell else am I supposed to do against Belial, right? Like, you want me to get out of the corner against Belial in an honest fashion, right? But then of course, if you're gonna just be using your reversals all the time, things like that last round will happen to you, right? So it's a very spooky time to be alive for sure. Though, oh, GG, but doesn't quite force AJR to interact with it there. Forcing your opponent to interact with GG is one of Ferry's win conditions, basically. Everyone's going to try and ignore that little rat and jump around him and things like that, but if you can force them to block it, things can get a lot better. Light DP there. Not going to get punished from AJR, on the side of Rahhah there, coming out for AJR. And another corner hit conversion is going to give that first game to AJR's Belial. It's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, very good stuff from AJR for sure. They're winning neutral early on. This is right here. This is Rahhah's chance, right? They have to get control of the match here, now. They cannot let AJR push into the corner. The matchup becomes just so unbelievably out of Ferry's favor once Belial is running corner pressure, right? AJR himself, for his credit too, not just the character, he's running this corner pressure very well. He's mixing up his options. He's using the space plus frames. He's using the pinwheel. He's using the command grab, right? He's not just, he's also running this character's pressure quite well. So at this point, things are very difficult if your name is Rahhah. And it's tough for you to not get in this position either, but Rahhah is a pretty cracked Ferry there. So let's see what they have. Oh, what they have in store. But, it's like you always see it coming until you don't. You always see the Raging Strike coming, but when you do get hit by it, it's a huge tax. Bravery points for Ferry are so important too. They're one of her main ways to get people off of her. So only having one now on the side of Rahhah is tough stuff, but doesn't quite punish the DP on the way down. Oh, nice reaction to the command grab. I got hit. I'll be honest, I got grabbed. I did not react to that shit. Good stuff by Rahhah actually punching AJR out of that there, but they might still die for their trouble anyway. Huh? Oh, he's gonna build SSBA. Never mind. I was like, nah, you're fine, but no. If he didn't have meter, maybe. But with this SSBA, we're not even gonna get to the cutscene. Yeah. You are absolutely dead, unfortunately. Okay, well, AJR on set point now to qualify into top 8. Let's see what Rahhah can do. Again, I was gonna say, again, this round start is so important, right? But unfortunately, AJR jumping in there, skipping the neutral, and now in Rahhah's face. Well, hold on. Quick little counter hit there on the whip. Puts Rahhah back to mid-screen, back to this sort of situation where they can actually, try to get control of AJR here. Keep him honest. Keep him on his toes. Nice. Wilson coming in with the steal there. GG coming out. Ooh, GG does disappear if Ferry gets bopped. Her 2H is also air blockable. This poor character, man. Like, I gotta admit, like, I'm definitely of the mind that, like, I play with Diva, so I'm like, I feel a lot of fear when I see a Ferry. But this character, I don't know how she's supposed to play against some of these other characters in the video game, man. It's a tough time and a great jump in once again by AJR. Is he gonna go into SSBA? Yes, he will. Oh, this is so much damage and no Brave points on the side of Rahhah now, too. This is a horrifying situation now. What are you gonna do? I mean, do you wake up SSBA? No, you don't. I like the restraint. I definitely would have considered it, but again, the jump-ins from AJR have been so good, and he has not been missing the conversions off of them. And that will give him that set there over Rahhah. Belial has some very long legs, that's right. That will give him that set over Rahhah. Of course, Rahhah's still in this, but just drops down to the other side. But AJR is going to qualify for top 8 off of that very strong performance on the Belial versus Rahhah. Great stuff. All right, and here's our next match on... Wait, this is the loser side of the bracket. Yes, this is the loser side of the bracket. I almost confused myself for a second, but yeah, we have Laya and Prim here. Again, their name is really long, but I'm going to call them Prim because that's what they go by in the server. So you got a Vira Narmaya matchup. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's not how you want it to go if you are Laya. I tell you what, the immediate 5U there, putting Prim into install, doesn't even have to spend the 100 meter on it. Now, Vira does get a whole lot scarier when she's in this mode. Oh, you know, no conversion there, though, but the nice little tricky setup with Luminaria instead. Decided they wanted to go for the side switch instead of just a mid-screen combo there. I like the idea. Gets them still some pretty good damage here, and now they have corner pressure, too. Oh, but oh my god, close H on the flip. Prim was so ready for that, man. God damn. Close H is the U flip there for huge damage onto Laya. And takes that first round. That's the thing about the U flip, man. It's not a gimmick. Well, in some cases, it's genuinely a very strong throw bait, anti-air bait, brave counter bait, right? And it's good against projectiles. But if you just kind of do it and your opponent happens to not be doing anything, most of the cast can close H you for it. All of the cast can at least mash on it, right? And blow you up quite prodigiously. That's exactly what happens to Laya right there. And oh, the same Luminaria setup once again. Guard button check. Narmaya's getting guard button checked for once. Have a taste of your own medicine there, sheep lady. And Prim once again gets the side switch now. Oh, but you know what? True, the grounded version is not a great anti-air bait yet. You have to jump and then delay it. But yeah, you know what? Another guard button check coming out. Now, ain't nobody hitting the guard button in this shit. Laya, oh no, not again. Well, that was, to be fair, that was a punish in the 6XL. But yeah, Laya said, I can do side swaps too. My character got lots of those. Takes that round back on Prim. And did you see the startup of 5U there, by the way? Prim just tried to anti-air with 5U. What an absolute crazy, the world's bravest person. You said it wasn't. It probably was a misinput. You're almost certainly correct. I'm gonna believe that they just wanted to time it to grab them as they landed because I just have that much respect for them. I think they were just the bravest man in the world. Oh, install super here. Oh, not quite gonna get the conversion off of it now. Ready that time. Didn't even need the guard button. It's gonna mash on it instead, which you can do for sure. You can do, especially on reaction to the blue there and the quick little run up low and the poke. Got to take that first game for Prim. Incredible stuff. Yeah, really nice slow. I got my toes clipped there too, for sure. Okay, let's see. Laya was playing well in that first game for sure. There's been, there's been a couple of tricks that Prim has been throwing out, and they've also been very ready for some of these more reaction checky, like make sure your opponent isn't asleep at the wheel sort of Narmaya moves. So we'll see how Laya can adapt now. Ow, ow. Good old Luminaria. Always got, if nobody got me, I know Luminaria got me. Nice, jumping the 5U preemptively almost. They were so ready for that. Okay, oh, does get punished there. Does not go for the side switch that time, but maybe, oh no. Maybe it was in the guard button there, so it was fine. Didn't even need to react to the left, right? In the meantime, though, wake up super. Getting hit by Vira's wake up super, it's one of the worst, man. So you eat a whole mid-screen combo, and she gets her install state. It's such a rough one to have to look out for. But now, still possible that Laya, off of any stray hit here, if Laya can convert to SSBA or something, it'll be really good. But that U flip, of course, going to take that option off the table. Does get them out the corner temporarily. At the very least, EX, whoa, is the grounded version of that not plus? I forgot. I don't think so, right? Oh, nice. I was going to say, you have to spot dodge the second hit of that medium DP, and Laya is always ready. Always no? It always is? Oh, okay. Fair enough. So yeah, it was plus there. I guess they must have just hit, they might have tried to go for a throw or hit a bigger button or something. I'll counter it out of it. Uh-oh. He messed up the spacing. I see. Also, ow. 5U round start from Prim here again. Not what you like to see, but Laya has fought through this before. Let's see if they can manage it a second time here. Oh, gets their toes clipped there by the 6XM. Get the hell off me. Finds a gap in the offense. Fights their way out of the corner. Some nice spaced frames there. Good old far L, far L. Narmaya players are honorary grapplers. They love their strike throw. U-flip, not gonna get a huge conversion there, because I think it hit they hit aerial there, so it kind of slammed them down. Regardless, not gonna get a whole lot of it there. Out of it there is Laya, and the raging strike is actually gonna clip the U-flip. No conversion for Prim, but at least gets them out of the corner there. That's definitely great news, one way or the other. Oh, nice though. No fear at all. Challenging on the gap in that offense, counter hitting Prim clean out of it, and Laya ties it up 1-1. Very close set so far. Both these players are just absolutely like that. They're both doing their best to rob each other, and ain't nobody falling for it, man. At least for the most part. Okay, let's see. EX missed Finder there. Good stuff. Plus on block. That's a nice way to hold your opponent steady and neutral. Guard button check, and you failed. Okay. Narmaya far L moment. What the hell? Okay. Prim got caught mashing a button there, I think, and they got blown up by that EX Rekka. Yeah, I mean, it was a brave option, and it did work out. Here we go again. Oh, and yeah, once the side switch, it did work out once more. That time the EX Rekka not working out, getting punished, and putting them in the corner of further trouble. Oh, and you know, that was fair enough. I suppose it worked out on reaction to the blue there. Prim, I think, tried to throw, maybe expecting the side switch possibly, but it worked out. It worked out, and it puts Laya on set point here in this loser side match. Again, this is loser side, right? So whoever wins this game is going to eliminate the other person from bracket. Both of these players are playing very on the ball right now, I must say, but unfortunately, one way or the other, one of them is going home after this. Let's see. It's all Laya right now too. They got corner pressure going on here. Ooh, almost could have gotten a big conversion there too. What the delays? They just stood there menacingly in their face for so long, and that SBA is gonna seal it out for Laya there. Really well played, I think, set by both players. Very close. But Laya just teleported into their face, stood there for 3 seconds, and then hit a button. Wild stuff. Wild stuff there to take that game. Prim, unfortunately eliminated, but I think did very well there. Solid work by them. And Laya going to be moving on, I believe, to top 8 in loser side. I'm not entirely certain, but if I take a quick look at the bracket here, I think that was... yeah, that was for top 8 qualification. So great stuff to Laya there. All right, and here's our next match. Actually, no, I lied also last time. Laya, that match was not for top 8 qualification. I just realized that was the round right before it. This one is for top 8 qualification, and we have Xseleon on another Narmaya here versus Gianda on the Avatar Belial with a very, very visually striking Avatar skin. This is, I guess, the Avatar version of that Drow skin that Belial's rocking. He's got the dark skin and the gold markings there, and another guard button check. It never fails, as it were. Brave counter, get the hell off me. Oh, this... Avatar can kill off of this, can he? Oh, okay, no, maybe not, maybe not. Ow. Maybe too far from the corner there. I'm no specialist as far as Avatar combos, but it feels like he can convert a lot of... If we were in the corner, then absolutely. Well, doesn't matter, because... Never mind. What the hell? They were DPing? I was like, doesn't matter. Got the base dropped on their ass. But no. DP. Just straight through it. Poor Avatar. Not going to get his command grab super going there. And get blown up for his trouble. And Xseleon taking that first round versus Gianda. Kept it from slipping away from them there. Solid choice at the end. Calling out the command grab super. Chad DP, I agree. Oh, 6-6H. That's like a really great starter for Avatar Belial, right? But man, it's always punishable basically. He can't even, like, a lot of the 6-6Hs in this game are like, they're punishable a lot of the, or like minus at the very least a lot of the time. But if you space them, they can be like, sometimes they can even be plus, or they can at least be safe. It feels like Avatar 6-6H, if it ever gets blocked, he's going to the Shadow Realm. But speaking of going to the Shadow Realm, Avatar Belial corner combos, but not quite going to land it is Gianda. They're gonna get thrown for their trouble. Unfortunate drop there. Probably could have had the kill in the corner, but that is going to be Xseleon taking that first game down. You know, not all, again, we say this basically every week, right? But fighting games are not just about not making mistakes. It's also about capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes to the utmost of your abilities. Xseleon doing great there. A lot of times people drop their combo. You weren't seeing that coming either, so you panic? Nope. Xseleon was very ready to punish him for that. Send him to the Shadow Realm and take that game. 6-6L counter hit, but no conversion. A little slow on the draw there. Not quite hit confirm it in time. Oh no. And gets punished there. Into big ol' Avatar corner nonsense. Let's see what Gianda's got in the tank. Okay. That is, I believe that's punishable on block, but regardless, Gianda gets away with it whether it is or not. Minus 11? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. We got good old EQ Faith in the chat here, feeding me my avatar information, which I'm sorely lacking in. And this now, I mean, this has to be death, I have to imagine. Avatar, oh my god. Avatar eats these. Hold on. Chansu? Not quite the conversion you might be looking for. But it's fine, it happens. Tournament combos. Oh, but you know, gets the bait on the DP, but doesn't quite get the kill, but chip distance now. Very spooky situation for Xseleon. But 2 alt teleport moves, and you know what? Narmaya's is just a little bit better than Avatar Belial's, unfortunately. Beats out alt claw versus alt flip there. Alt flip going to take that W and put Xseleon on set point. He's too combo brain to use SSBA. Let's say this tournament, right? The combos that you might think of and you might land in a normal, even a ranked set or in training mode or something, it's a lot harder to do when you're fighting for your life in brackets. I respect Gionda's attempt for sure, but speaking of attempts, yeah, that may be the end of their attempt at this tournament, unfortunately, as Xseleon, that round was just very dominant. Pushed him to the corner early on, bullied him while they were there, and did not let him out until that life bar was empty. 2-0 there to put Xseleon in top 8 of the bracket on loser side. Very good stuff. What the? I got jump scared. I was like, Metera? Hold on. Oh yeah, I thought, right, yeah. I don't know. At some point, I could have sworn Raven had played a Nier in this bracket, but that's not what's happening now. They're playing Raven, they're playing Metera right now. Metera jump scare, indeed. Haku here on the Charlotta. We saw them earlier versus Raven on the Metera against another one of our matches here for top 8 qualification loser side. Let's see. This has got to be, I mean, it's another one of those matchups, right, where you have to do your best to zone Charlotta out as Metera, right? And Charlotta, you know, she has, okay, I was going to say, she has a couple of moves that can definitely cheat her way in, for sure, right? But in general, she is a little bit stubby without those. So I feel like this, you know, maybe it's not completely impossible to for Metera to keep Charlotta out in this matchup, but yeah, you just have to be super cautious of those U skills and that just general Wii Honda headbutt there coming out. Exactly working out really well there for Haku and taking that first round. Yeah, the picture of Metera, yeah, she's down backing on Guile in the background. Yeah. We'd love to see it. Give Metera a flash kick. I mean, her SSBA is basically, or her SBA rather, is basically flash kick. That's how Nekotech uses it against me every time I queue up against them in ranked. Anyway. Oh, nice DP. I was going to say, anyway, this round is not looking very good for Raven as they got pushed to the corner early on, and now they are getting bullied, but no. DP, get the hell off me. I'd rather Metera not have a flash kick. She needs it, maybe, unironically. Though charge inputs in this game are a weird time. Because you can just skip all of the, balancing act of the charge input with a good old simple input. Okay, nice conversion there. I think those are some of the Metera buffs there, making her far L a little bit easier to cancel into stuff. Giving that conversion to Raven, it's not going to kill, is it? Oh my god, it was so close, and they get bopped on the head by the anti-air option there out of Demon Flip. Bonk, exactly. This is what I'm saying. I think I made this comment last time that I think it was Haku also, but like I can't believe that more Charlotta players don't use this like Oni club. I feel like this fits the character so well. Now, like I know all of them, they want their fork, they want their pan or whatever the hell, or the cool sword. But like this Oni club is like exactly what I picture like when I see this character. Look, it just fits so goddamn well, man. Okay, let's see. Haku took that first game. Charlotta should have a bat alongside Percy. This basically is. Okay, nice. Jump in. Big conversion here. Raging Strike in mid-screen. Wii Honda. Oh, no! The side switch, man. That is grody. That is very... And it's not going to be death, is it? Oh, he did it again. Okay. Raven was ready for it the second time, though. Fool me once. Shame on me. Wait, that's not how that saying goes at all. However, regardless, getting the side swap blocked is not going to stop Haku there, as they do eventually hunt down that kill with the throw there to put themselves on set point. The weapons that change hit sounds are the best in the game. Unban the pan, type B. Oh, nice spot dodge on that. I did not think of that as an option. Huh. Well, that wouldn't work on the medium one, surely, which is the 6 swipes. I feel like you would get punished out of the recovery of your spot dodge there, but maybe I'm wrong. I think that was a light one that Haku did that got blown up by that spot dodge there. Regardless, it worked out for Raven right there, getting them a bunch of damage and mid-screen pressure here on Haku. Good old rain of arrows. You gotta watch out with that move from Metera, though. That is one of the more reactable moves in terms of throwing the U skills out to kill her, right? But not going to come back to bite Raven in this round, as they get a nice little conversion there into some Raging Strike, Raging Chain loops. Take that round back. Play basketball with the little gremlin, that's right. To tie us up 1-1 in the second game. Let's see. Still a scary situation for Raven here. Set point for Haku, and this is loose out of the bracket, right? So again, you lose here, your life is forfeit, as it were. You go straight to Brazil, aka the Shadow Realm. Like the rolls here. He's trying to, oh, slowly make some progress forward on the screen. Doesn't quite get the demon flip there, but it does get them a little cross-up situation. Maybe catches Raven off guard slightly. And the low coming out of the demon flip there. That is the option that covers the most horizontal distance for Charlotta, right? So, makes sense. I was gonna say I was like the Honda headbutt there, right? It's definitely got to be the #1 thing on both Raven and Haku's minds. And you know what? Today I learned that Metera's little hop there apparently just beats it clean. What the hell? That's wild. I guess the hitbox is pretty low to the ground, I suppose. Okay. Oh my God! Shoots him right in the face. I was gonna say, okay, now it's, you know, as Haku, it's getting really scary now. Your health is depleting. You're slowly dying to chip damage. You got to do something. And they try. They go for that EX Honda headbutt. Does not quite work. It's low to the ground because Charlotta's small. I mean, I suppose, but like like she's spinning it in a circle around her, you know. But yeah, she is small. She is small. Brick will never beat the Narm hater allegations. Now listen here. I'll have you know, my Narmaya is clean. Surely, I've never played the character, but I'm sure she's clean. This matchup seems terrifying for Metera. I mean, it feels like it's very much like Charlotta is kind of hard to zone out, specifically because of the Honda headbutt, right? But once she gets in, it's like a nightmare for sure. But if her hop beats the headbutt, I'm not gonna lie. If her hop beats the headbutt, then it doesn't seem that bad, though that chip damage seems horrible there for Raven. As once again, Haku puts herself, or themselves rather, on set points. Yes, bonk indeed. Not the chip damage? Yes. Chip's enough indeed. Oh no! It's clipped by the butterfly there. Dying to chip on a DP feels awful, yeah. I mean, you can oftentimes like roll it or something, but yeah, it feels wrong because your brain tells you to block DP, right? It's the years of the muscle memory, but no such luck, unfortunately. What the hell? The back and forth? Okay. Ooh, nice punish there on the DP. I was wondering if they were going to be in range for close L there, because it seemed they were kind of far away, but they absolutely were. They do get that conversion, and now Haku's stuck here on the other side of the screen, stranded against a scary butterfly lady, but of course, that move, I was going to say, that's got to be the #1 thing on both players' minds at all times, and it works out gangbusters there for Haku, gets them in, though. You gotta do it one more time. You gotta do it one more time. Okay, gotta do it 2 more times. I lied. Never mind. Maybe just 1. No, 2. No, I was right. I was right the first time. I shouldn't have doubted myself. You had to get in 2 more times because of that good old DP there. Sending you straight to the Shadow Realm. And now, set point for both players. DP kill again. That's true. It's like the 3rd DP kill out of like 4 kills in this entire set or something. Or like 6 kills, I suppose. Anyways. Nice. Does not get anti-aired on the jump in then. Again, Charlotta's jump angle is a lot quicker. She falls a lot faster than everybody else. Gotta be a little bit more on the ball there to anti-air her. Timing slightly different. Oh, nice conversion off the butterfly. Running into his face now is Raven. Not scared of this little gremlin lady. So, I mean, it's a great round for Raven at this point now. Suddenly, Haku, after being basically in the lead this whole set, find themselves in a very horrifying position on the back foot here. Basically going to slowly bleed out on the other side of the screen unless they do something, and they don't quite manage it. They get caught out by that ultimate skill there. I mean, I understand. You have to do something. Like, if you just sat there forever, you're just going to die to chip, right? I mean, you could also spot dodge projectiles and things like that, but that's also a little bit weird sometimes. So they tried something, they got caught in their dash there, not blocking, and that ultimate skill does get there real quick from Metera. It's one of her fastest projectiles. It's going to have Raven move on. And unfortunately for Haku, they are eliminated, but they were doing work on that Charlotta. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm sure they'll be back next week, stronger than ever. Top 8 time, we have a Narmaya team kill. At this point, it is becoming an unfortunate tradition here in the Wall Brawl Intermediate to have at one point or another, 2 Narmayas have to shoot each other in the head. I don't know how to tell you this, but maybe there's too many Narmayas. Have you considered this thought? Oh my god. And immediately same brain cell on the clash there. We have, of course, so it's Xseleon is on the purple Narmaya, and Laya is on the Battle Pass, the black and green Narmaya there, so... They did coordinate in advance to try and make sure that they were easily differentiable, right? So, Laya is your Battle Pass black and green Narmaya. Xseleon is the purple one, and goddamn, do not try to Rage Strike me. How dare you? The Narm Hive Mind is showing, in fact. What the guard bucking check? Oh no, tried to throw there, but they went too far. Went out of throw distance. And that is going to be Laya taking that first round over Xseleon. You think Narm wins this? I don't know, man. It's a pretty bad matchup for Narm. Narm just has so many good tools to deal with Narm. I don't think that Narm can really hold her own in the neutral here, personally. I mean, I'm no Narm expert, but I think Narm kind of claps Narm in this. Okay, good old 6XL pressure. Good old, oh god, Setsuna, I think is the name of the flip. Not Narm winning the Narm mirror. I don't think so. I don't think Narm wins. I think Narm wins this, not Narm. If they double KO, you're both going bankrupt. That's right. take a shot every time you hear Narm. Yeah, if you want to die, I guess. I mean, I don't recommend that. I don't think anybody should, like, you know, but there are worse ways to go, I suppose, than watching the wall brawl intermediate. Setsuna equals the Mist Finder. Oh, okay, okay. Flip his Crescent Moon. Thank you. Okay, some good throw pressure there in the corner. Parry. One of the nice things about Narm's parry is it's impossible to safe jump, right? Are you hitting the button? Be honest with me. No, you're not. And there's like 175 million frames of recovery on that SSBA. Narm, again, for some reason, has some of the most punishable supers in the entire game. Like, I know that basically every super is punishable. Like, well, every super is punishable, but some of them are harder than others, right? Some of them you have to, like, spot dodge them or something like that, or else they'll push you back too far. Narm's supers are just like... You can like go do your taxes and come back, and your accountant made a mistake, so you got to go and like resubmit your forms, and they put a flag on your file, and then you can go kill Narmaya for doing her SSBA. It's wild. You actually don't know how to deal with Metera SSBA. You evade, you get cooked. You block, you get cooked. What the hell does Metera SSBA look like? I don't think I've ever seen it. Anyways, speaking of not seeing it, what you didn't see coming was that close H counter hit there, and Laya, by the way, is cooking. This is so far them. They've taken all of the rounds in this mirror so far, and now on set point here versus Xseleon. Don't forget, we are running best of threes, even though this is top 8. We're running best of threes all the way up until that thing. Winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals, right? So gonna be some quick sets going on here. It's obviously it'd be nice for everyone to get a chance to play some long sets and adapt, but also we got lots of international players here. You know, we got some Europeans, we got some, we got some a fellow from Africa in here as well, right? South Africa. So it's just having the bracket run a little bit faster can be a little bit nicer sometimes. Not gonna lie, it's nicer for my schedule as well. But anyways, oh no, guard button check. Xseleon trying to stay alive at this point. If they lose this round, they are shot straight in the head and thrown out into Narmaya jail. Ooh, I like it. Narm grappler, EX, and that is plus on block. What the hell? I wonder what the read is there to mash on that. Maybe they thought they were gonna go for a throw, right? I suppose so. But the safer option there is probably, I suppose, to just delay tech, but I like the idea to try and steal the turn back. All right. Oh, that's exactly probably what they were looking out for, huh? That's exactly what they were looking out for last time. And of course, they got punished for doing it this last time, so they actually will just throw it out this time. Will Xseleon to try and catch Laya off guard there. Ow, ow. Okay. Oh no! Gets crossed up once again. Alt parry actually works though. Is a real reversal. Oh, but that is punishable. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. If you space it, right? Especially, so the light version is -5. I think the medium version is like -8 or something too. So it's like even more murderable there. Okay, this is very close. One way or the other, one of these people is about to die, like in this next interaction, probably. I did tell you. They both... What just happened there? They both just do ult DP, but one of them just did it second and one. Nah? The other ult skill was not DP, I don't think. You DP and you flip. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. Well, Xseleon picking the invincible option there. Solid stuff to take Laya out there and tie us up 1-1 in that second game. Narmaya brain cells mashing together. It's a very technically demanding character. You wouldn't understand. Oh, okay. Doesn't quite get the throw range there. That throw range is a lot bigger than Narmaya's hand makes it look, by the way, if you look up the hitboxes there. The throw range is universal for all characters, even though the animation isn't, right? So Narmaya, she sticks her little dainty hand out there, not very far, but she will teleport your ass into that throw from distances you might not expect. Speaking of teleporting, they're going right up into Xseleon's face there and taking that first round, put themselves back on set points. Let's see if they can finish their food this time. Okay, doesn't quite get the punish there. I think it was spaced out enough to be safe. He grabs you by the neck and smacks you. Beelzebub looking ass character. Brave counter, get the hell off of me. Both of them in the offensive stance right now. Kagura stance, as it were. Back to Genji. Good old stance switching. Narmaya's a zoner. Oh my... Okay, yeah, that's how the interaction goes. Sure, I knew that. I definitely was not surprised by how that interaction went. No, that wasn't surprised. I was very ready for that to happen. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not confused. You're confused. Oh no, speaking of confused though, you're not dead. Yeah, you're fine. There's no in the corner maybe, but outside of it, you're fine. That's a lot of damage off that throw though, and now you are in a lot of trouble. And oh, no conversion into SSBA. Xseleon built a meter, but didn't quite. This is gonna work out, isn't it? Yeah, it will. God damn, I was gonna say Xseleon built the meter for SSBA, but didn't quite manage to convert to it in time. Didn't react to the 100 meter. Though they do still blow up you flip with the reaction SSBA. This has been a crazy set, man. It's a shame that one of these players is gonna be eliminated after this round, one way or the other. Both of them now on set point in this Narmaya mirror. Let's see how it goes. Good start for Laya here. Early advantage. Another throw coming out. Now in the corner. This, oh, punishable but spaced. Punishable but spaced. Good stuff. Another throw. Oh no, and the DP gets baited out. I mean, it's getting very, very dire for Xseleon here. They gotta figure something out fast. Their health is disappearing. Oh, DP's the U-flip. God damn. Okay, okay. Setsuna's, oh, got zoning. Blocks it out. Does not get gimmicked by the side switch there. No brave points though. No shot. The dash up SSBA. It's the ranked, it's not even run up SSBA. It's dash up SSBA. They took the ranked special to a whole new level, and now actually not a horrible position for Xseleon here, and the throw is actually gonna kill. God damn. God damn, no brave points means that throw is gonna hit like a truck. And Xseleon absolutely stealing that round away at the end there, after being behind for basically the whole thing. That's going to be, unfortunately, Laya eliminated there in that Narm team kill, and Xseleon moving on in the top 8. What a great set, huh? You know what? I should make Narm's team kill more often. That was a fun mirror to watch, man. That was a hell of a time. But yeah, well played to both of our players. They both made themselves scarce very quickly, but regardless, they both played very well, and we'll see how Xseleon rather, continues to cook as the bracket goes on here. All right, and here's our next match of loser side top 8 here. We got Rahhah on... Wait, I just realized this is a zoner-ass matchup, man. We got Rahhah on the Ferry versus Raven on the Metera. What the hell does this look like, man? I have no idea. I mean... I was gonna try and like make a guess. I don't know. I think this good? Is this good for Ferry? Maybe? Maybe? I think so. I feel like maybe this is good for... Again, I literally have no idea, man. Are we playing vanilla? Apparently. Back before Ferry got absolutely sent to the dirt for her crimes in vanilla Granblue versus. Look at them all hitting that air. I mean, listen. Oh, Wilson, and Wilson. And GG, of course. Coming in to jump your ass there on the U dispensed. I feel like normals, I don't know, normals greater than science specials? No? I hate to hold someone's hand. What's on screen is terrifying me. Bro, as a Lodiva main, I feel you. Big bodies punching the air right now. So much Wilson gameplay, that's right. Wilson coming in with the Dulcim Super there too, to blow up Raven there and take that first round for Rahhah. Really good conversion. Yeah, it's really hard for Ferry to get off that Orb Super too, I've noticed. Apparently, it's kind of hard for her to get any sort of combo off of it, so. Great stuff by Rahhah. Very familiar with their character, of course. Ooh, gets hopped in on there. It's like both of these characters, like, I feel like neither of them are, who's the aggressor in this matchup? I'm desperately trying to wrap my head around this, and I can't for the life of me figure it out. Raven should actually play full screen. You think Ferry's the aggressor in this matchup? I think that sounds reasonable. I feel like Metera is probably the purest zoner in this video game, kind of. So like maybe you're right, but I mean right now it's definitely looking like Ferry's the aggressor as they got the corner pressure going, of course. And oh, is it gonna be death? Holy crap! It's not. They're alive. Oh, but they just get their toes clipped by the 2M right there. And Raven gonna get blown up by that option. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ferry does have 50-50 options. That's true. It's true. Yeah, I guess probably it is. Ferry is the... Strangely enough, Ferry is the rushdown in this matchup. And it's going to be up to Raven to try and keep Rahhah on the other side of the screen. Which, to be fair, I mean, Ferry does not have a lot of options to cheat her way in, no? Metera can hop over the whip, also true. Yeah, I guess it's just weird, man. I guess it's just weird. It's not very... Both of these characters are kind of exceedingly rare, so it's rare that you see them face each other. So we're learning alongside the players here. Let's see what we find. You think Metera has the advantage? Perhaps. Okay, gets knocked out of the Gespenst there. The good old fire grab whip there. Oh no! What did he get thrown out of? Definitely wasn't DP. I don't know. Whatever it was, it did not quite. I didn't track the cooldown. You need to play very boring. GG. What the hell? Zoners suck in this game, so whoever stops to play zoning wins. Perhaps. Regardless, you'll have to forgive my immense confusion in this matchup. My grappler brain cannot handle what I'm seeing on screen right here. You know what I mean? Nobody has used a U skill to skip neutral this entire match. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, nice. Good old medium GG there. Hop, you know, I guess that is pretty good too, huh? That hop lets you ignore GG a lot of the time. Obviously, if Ferry is ready for it, she can try and blow your ass up, but easier said than done. Nice brave counter bait. What the hell? Nice brave counter bait coming out from Rahhah there. Oh, and the Wilsons are air unblockable. You can just block the 2H. Metera can't block out of that right away, can't she? Like she's in like an unactionable state for a while, I thought. Like you can punish that hop. Maybe I'm wrong. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Rahhah, by the way, on set points. Don't get it twisted. So Raven is kind of fighting for their life here, and they did their U skill just slightly too slow. Ow. Oh my god, hopping back. Did not want to interact with Gigi there. I respect it. It is basically the best counterplay to deal with Gigi. It's just not let that little rat control your movement. Giving up some screen space for it, but honestly, it's worth it. And now it's kind of paying dividends as well as they find this mid-screen conversion here into, oh god, Rain of Arrows. Not a whole lot of health left on either person here. I don't know. I don't think the U Fire Whip there is going to kill if it hits Raven. Like that right there, I don't think would have killed if it hit. It would have been damn close, though. And now it definitely will, is the most important part. Oh no, U-Rat as well. Blocks the overhead. Really good stuff by Raven there, not getting caught sleeping at the wheel. The U skill is going to counter hit the startup of whatever it was Rahhah was trying to do there. And it is going to be 1-1. Yeah, U-Rat. That's what Gigi is. He's the rat sent from hell to kill every big body. Listen, you gotta cut me some slack. My anti Ferry bias is coming through in this matchup. I think this character is way worse for Levo than Metera is. Okay. Rat was dodged there. Good stuff by Raven. Someday Gigi will pay for his crimes. The worst part is that's not true. The worst part is Gigi, he gets off scot-free. The set is traumatizing brick. That's right, man. I'm telling you. My grappler eyes, they cannot handle what they're seeing right now. I did not know that Metera's back throw involved her using her ass to shoot you. Off into this. Oh, you rat coming in. Okay, no mix. No mix. No mix. More rat pressure. Oh, DP, get the hell off me. I like it from Raven. Didn't want to play against... Uh-oh. Didn't want to play against Gigi there. Okay, hopefully we did not just desync into a different world line. Mayuri is safe and everything will be fine, I'm sure. Oh my god. I don't know if they got baited there, if that was a baited Brave counter that Raven just wasn't ready to punish, but regardless, taking 2 of those Brave points off, that U-Whip is a pretty slow startup, and now you're in chip distance is a horrible situation. Oh no, never mind. It's a great situation. What the hell? Using that dive kick to just clear the distance and get a combo off of it. Rahhah is cooking right now. I would not have. I would have figured they would have just been. Yeah, chip against exactly. Chip against Metera is so scary. I would have put Rahhah's odds of winning that match at like 10% once they were in the corner there, but no. They decided I'm just gonna dive kick. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd dive kick, clean over all of your nonsense, and punch you right in the face there on the counter hit. Okay, set point once again here for Rahhah. It's been again a close set so far for sure. Raven has been playing very well, but we'll have to see. The U Wilson jumping there is going to cause some serious problems. No, okay, it wasn't that bad. Rahhah didn't end up getting that much off it. Got bopped out of their pressure immediately afterwards into some good damage from Raven here. Both of them back to mid-screen, relatively even. Spot dodges the U skill. Big meter advantage for Rahhah right now, which is kind of a big deal. Because I feel like the U skills for these characters are one of the ways you can just kind of... Yeah, exactly. You can kind of bypass all of this zoning back and forth, right? Doesn't get a whole lot of reward off that U whip, though. And now it's back to good old zoning in mid-screen. Oh my god, the hops. My ankles are broken. I can't stand it. Okay, 100 meter on the side of Rahhah. Spot dodges the U arrows. Oh, this is big damage? No, didn't quite get the conversion. I knew that Ferry can get a lot of damage off that U skill right there. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what to describe it as, but I do know how to describe that jumping that just occurred. U-Rats coming in, almost chip damage now. Still a little bit of green on that health bar for Raven. They're not on chip yet. They can block one more thing, but they can't afford to get hit by that dive kick once again. Really strong use of that tool. Really strong use of that tool by Rahhah over the course of that entire set to just kind of skip the zoning and get some free damage in there on Raven, and that is going to help them move on 2-1 in what was a, honestly, surprisingly, like, wild set. You see 2 zoners, you think it would just be some boring stuff, but nah. People were going for each other's throats, man. It was great stuff. Well played to both of our players, and that's going to be Rahhah moving on. All right, and here's our first match of winner's side top 8. Took us a little bit to get there, but we did get there. And we've got Suki here on the Narmaya versus Calsito on the Ferry. Ferries abound. Cal, noted Ferry player, noted Ferry back thrower as well. Loves to hit people with back throw in this bracket here. As they do it every single week. Let's see if they can keep it up. We have a little bit of an over... I was like over-under on... Well, there's one. I was going to say over-under on the amount of back throws that Cal hits in the set. I said over-under 2.5, and I picked the over. So we're already 1/3 of the way there. Let's see. We got someone in here that said over 6 was their bet. We'll have to see how that works out. For now, though, more important than the side bets, you do have some very low HP on both of our players right now. Nice spot dodge on the U missed finder there. Over 6? I don't know, man. Floral seemed confident. Oh no, the Raging Strike does get punished from Suki. A little bit on the ball there. did not get memed on, did not get boomer checked by that random raging strike. Punches Cal in the face and takes that first round for their trouble. Nice spot dodge on the Mistfinder once again. Ow, ow. Pressure now in the corner. Coming out from Suki. Oh, but Ferry can't. She can just kind of cheat her way out of the corner with that little cartwheel. So it's a nice option for her if she can get a little bit of breathing room. Oh, there's two. There's two. You see it. You see it. What the hell? The Ferry spot dodge every time. I mean, trying to bait a Brave counter, I assume. Uh-oh. A raging strike of their own that time, going to go unpunished from Cal. And, oh, God, that counter hit was so meaty, the game could not handle it. And it's going to give Suki the kill and that first game. That counter hit close H exploded the connection. Yeah, honestly, bro. Hit the connection so hard, the game had to think about it for a second. Narm countered to Ethernet? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, that's game one going to Suki. Let's see how Cal can try and adapt here. I mean, Narm is a pretty scary character when she has you in the corner, no doubt about it. And Ferry is not a very good character at keeping herself from dying in the corner. So, once again, one of those positions where... Oh, there's three. Okay, well... We're going. But yeah, it's gonna be very important, obviously, for Cal to keep themselves... Oh god, to keep themselves in this mid-screen, to kind of keep Suki under control here. Though, of course, the scary part of it is if you just keep trying to zone out Narmaya, she'll do that. Exactly what I was gonna say. Narmaya can just full screen you flip on your ass if you're being too predictable with how you time your zoning, right? So, especially it will be the whip most likely from Ferry, the fire whip, that one right there, right? Gespenst is what it's called. Ghost in German. Yeah, stuff like GG probably recovers fast enough unless you do it like on reaction. Recovers fast enough to be safe there, but regardless, that's going to be Suki back throwing Cal there themselves and putting themselves on set point. Cal getting back throw instead. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, so Cal now fighting for their winner's side life here. Of course, this is winner's side, right? So if they do lose, they still have another chance. They get to probably go down and attempt a Ferry team kill at some point on Rahhah, I think. But regardless, definitely don't want to be sent down, so would rather get to winner's finals here. Oh no, but does get throw baited by the U flip. Not huge damage, but now corner position, and you got to defend yourself from Narmaya as Ferry here. It's not a light task at all, and unfortunately, does not manage it there, does Cal. Oh, okay, UDP, get the hell off me. Wilson coming in with the assist. GG there, rat from hell. We hate him, but Cal definitely loves him right now, helping him control the neutral. Oh no, gets throw baited once again. Still got some life in him though. Gotta watch out for potential, for potential baits. Instead, though, they will react to that U-flip perfectly. This is not going to combo, is it? Okay. I have so little faith in Ferry's SSBA, right? But it did actually manage there. Its hitbox is so short, man. But it does actually work out there. Not going to kill. Not going to kill. Not death, no. Unfortunately, the character does no damage. They forgot to teach her how to do damage on purpose as a joke. But now it's a very spooky situation for Suki. You have to basically, you have to try and gimmick your way in, or else you will just die to 1,000 cuts on the other side of the screen there. Exactly what ended up happening as Cal takes that second round and ties us up 1-1 here. Still set point for Suki, don't get it twisted. Cal on survival mode right now. Okay, good old rat holding down the neutral there. 2M, their beloved, it's a good button. We love a quick little low that hits, about 60% of the screen or so. It's good, it's good. Unironically, Ferry needs it. No, let's not get it twisted. Okay, being pressured in the corner now, gets their throw beta, but actually maybe misses the TK there, the Tiger Knee, as it were, on the flip, right? Doesn't quite actually end up working out for them. And now Cal out of the corner. Suki be the one who's have to face this pressure. Uh-oh. Watch out. GG. 50-50. Guesses low. I swear every Ferry always goes high on that the first time, but there's 4. Okay, 4 back throws coming out from Cal. So far, Luca closest to the money on their guess. Okay. Some zoning back and forth in the neutral there. Suki now wins. Yeah, and that'll make your bet go bet. Oh no! It actually might happen too. That's exactly what I was talking about. The Gespenst, right? The whip from Ferry is very susceptible to getting you flipped. You're not dead, but you are in some big trouble, man. Oh, whiff throw, but doesn't punish it in time, and the 2M is gonna clean it out. And Luca does inflict the curse, the chat curse, onto Cal, onto Cal there, yes. As they do, in fact, die after their 4th back throw there. Really, really good reaction off that U-flip from Suki there to kill that fireball. Solid stuff. Cal, of course, still endless. Don't get it twisted. But they do head down to loser's side now to maybe kill their own Ferry brethren eventually. All right, and now we're back for our next match on winner's side of top 8 here. And we've got a Bubs versus a Belial. A lore matchup. What, Belial calls him Bubs? For real? Belial calls him Bubs in-game. That's wild. This Belial character is crazy, man. He's a weirdo. But yes, lore matchup here. Former allies apparently turned evil. How do you think I started calling him Bubs? I don't know. I suppose so. But yeah, AJR on the Belial here versus Heco on the Beelzebub. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Definitely a one of those. Heco's gonna want to keep AJR at an arm's length here if he can manage it. This Belial character is very spooky when he gets close to you. But Beelzebub does have some decent tools. Potentially try and keep Belial at distance until he feels comfortable enough to Unisonic in, or teleport in too. That works. Though, of course, except off of a knockdown, that teleport will be a bit of a gimmick option. Oh, no. You know what? Forgot about that. I forgot about that. I was like, yeah, Beelzebub's got some good options to keep Belial at range. Little did I know that nobody can zone Belial. How foolish of me. I almost thought Belial had a weakness. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. I forgot about that part. Bubs has such a hard time against Belial. Yeah, no, I forgot about that part. I forgot about the part where Belial is literally, he's the most well-rounded character in the whole video game besides, like, Siegfried, probably. Belial literally has no weaknesses. His only weakness is that he's not Siegfried. Like, Siegfried is just a slightly better version of Belial on most fronts. That's about it. Oh my god. Hold on. Please wait. Please wait. Oh, okay. The game was deciding whether or not the 2H was going to be a counter hit. It was doing the math. It was doing the math. And it decided, you know what? Now the 2H does win there. If you try to counter that one, you're getting 2H. Yeah. Okay, well, nice 2H coming out from Heco. This looks like we had a bit of a... this is an international matchup. I believe AJR is a North American individual, and Heco, I believe, based in France. So we're gonna get a little bit of haha funny every now and then with the Ethernet, right, or with the connection in general. But it's fine. Still works out. Seems like the players have not desynced, which is the most important part. EX Unisonic coming in. Teleport right into teleport twice in a row. The absolute madman. I see an SBA in your future. Yup. I couldn't get the words out fast enough, but I promise you, I was like, this motherfucker's getting SBA'd. I had a feeling. I felt it deep in my bones, and I was correct. Oh, no. And I believe what just happened there is the side switch messed up AJR's inputs. He meant to DP. He did forward and special. But because Bub's on the other side of him, he got back in special, so he got the EX Asmodeus and got blown up for his trouble. Very unfortunate stuff there. Micro walk, then the DP. Ow. Ow. Okay. Good old Belial corner pressure. Force the side switch. Yeah. Very nasty stuff there. Oh no, Raging Strike going to get blown up. AJR, the Raging Strike specialist, not going to let it catch him off guard. Into SBA, big damage. Big damage coming out from Belial and AJR in the corner here. Spooky times if you're Heco. It's winnable, but oh boy is it tough at this point. I mean, the health lead, the Brave Point lead, the screen position, it's bad, man. It's a tough time to be alive. Someone to teach HAR the unblockable. That's right. Basically forces your opponent to spend the Brave counter on the U Asmodeus guard crush there, or else he'll eat a full combo. Siegfried gets his taken away. Belial apparently doesn't need it. I mean, to be fair, it is Brave counterable, right? It's so that is something. It's different than Siegfried's for sure. It's worse, but it's still pretty nasty. No doubt about it. Either spend the Brave counter, take the ult claw, or eat 50%. Yeah. Which to eat 50% is usually the worst option there, I would say. Anyways, HR does take that first game. Let's see how Heco adapts here. That EX Needles from Beelzebub seems very, a very spooky option in this set, right? Because it basically loses to the parry, gets stomped on his head free. Oh no, Raging Strike gonna catch him out. No Brave Points now on the side of Heco. Full screen, Beyblade, not going to catch AJR out, but maybe give Heco a little bit of breathing room instead. Oh, breathing gets cut off there. Oh, the U version. Tricky stuff by AJR. What a mean man. What a mean old bully that AJR is, using that U version in the corner there for the mix-up. And now, set point on this Belial. Let's see if you can close it out. I go with option D. I just don't be in that situation. So true. Simply, have you considered simply gapping the Belial? I think that would work out pretty well. Ow, ow. Okay, UDP, get the hell off me. That stomp is plus. I got the Brave counter if you didn't want to hold any more pressure there. I understand. Ow. Okay, EX Unisonic. Oh, but, oh, the 2H just lost. Not like this, dude. The 2H just lost. You're alive on the bright side, but oh boy, does it suck. Once again. Uh-oh. Hold on, please wait. The game has to do the math. And it figured out that the math was Brave counter. I think AJR is not hitting a button here. He's not. Oh, he didn't spot dodge, though. I was talking about earlier how some SSBAs, you do have to spot dodge them to get a punish. That is one of them, but it doesn't matter. AJR will just run up from full screen and do the throw there like an absolute madman. to take that game. Run up grab, sir. You aren't playing Abel. Apparently he is. Great stuff there from AJR, sending Heco down to the loser side of the brackets to, I believe this will put Heco up against Xseleon, yeah, on the Narmaya. So, yeah. But now that's going to be an AJR and Suki winners finals there for us as we move on in this bracket. But we'll do the loser side of the bracket first before we loop back around to winners finals here. All right, and here's another team kill. At this point, it wouldn't be the wall brawl without team kills, especially the intermediate. We got so many of these around here. And we have Rahhah and Cal on the Ferry. Cal, of course, rocking the toothpaste Ferry. Rahhah rocking the red, white, and black there. So, again, very distinguishable colors. Lucky for us. Cal getting some early offense going, some early schmicks. Koji, a.k.a. Wilson. Don't get it twisted. Every side character in the game, except for GG, is called Wilson. Not just Ferry's ghost either. Nier's death puppet is called Wilson. Charcoal toothpaste, that's right. It's the activated charcoal. It's good for you, you know? Or something. Okay. Gets that blocked at. Colgate collab when? Bro, I wish. What the hell? The DP, probably a misinput there, coming out from Rahhah, but it's fine. Ooh, nice spot dodge on the U-whip there. Oh, you rat, you can't spot dodge him, though. Heat-seeking missile sent from hell to kill you. You just have to get out of the way, basically. Man, I think you probably could spot dodge it if you he's so active, man. You do have 30 frames on spot dodge. You have to spot dodge really late, basically. 29 frames, but you get that. Well, 26 frames, actually. It's frame 1 to 25 are invuln, and frame 26 to 29 are counter hit state. Nerd emoji. Oh, God, what the hell? Rare footage of 5U actually doing something from Ferry. Okay. Cal is almost in a chip situation here, but he whiff punishes with the U Fire Whip. God damn. God damn. Nice punish there. Wilson, and Wilson. Jumping Rahhah to give that first round over to Calsito. Why is her drill so bad? Her dive kick, you mean? Her foot dive. Okay. Nice. Texas throw the Aki way as well. Oh, no. Ferry's 2H is air blockable, but if you're in the middle of a move, he will gladly counter hit your ass for it. Oh, and the roll. Ferry players love this. Guard button check, right? They roll over, you gotta block GG on the other side suddenly. Because obviously the direction in which you block determined by, rather, the character themselves, the player, not whatever little animal and rats they have on the screen, right? Ferry only gets a combo on her dive kick throw bait if it's a counter hits crouching confirm, yeah. It's even worse than UL's. Actually, I think UL's doesn't give her anything either, right? But counter hit crouching also maybe. Oh, goes high. Oh, that could have been an air unblockable situation, actually, for Cal there. But does, in fact, just end up getting the counter hit and sealing up that round regardless. But when you block Ferry in the air like that, or GG, rather, he holds you in place for so long, right? That you really can just, you can do like a 5M or any of your air unblockable normals. But it was a weird situation. Cal wasn't quite ready to capitalize on it there, but it doesn't matter. He still got the counter hit, and he still cleaned up that first game versus Rahhah here. So let's see. You doesn't get anything? That's right. Fair. I thought maybe I was like, maybe on like counter hit crouching, maybe, because I don't know that much. But if she doesn't even get anything off of that, that's, you know, a sad time to be alive for that move, to be sure. All right, get away from it. Little pushback and some chip there for Cal. Very even right now. I mean, even on Brave points, even on meter, even on health. Oh, as I say that though, Cal getting a little jumping combo now, getting some corner pressure going on Rahhah. Run up close H, going for the counter hit there. Doesn't quite work out. Rahhah does not bite. Ooh, doesn't follow up on the Raging Strike there, but is plus enough to get a counter hit there when Rahhah tries hitting a button. Baits the DP, and this is going to be big damage coming out of the Dhalsim Super. Cool guys do not look at explosions. Just straight up walks back and lets the Dhalsim Orb take care of business for them and put them on set point. Imagine if Seek could combo off of his air stall. I mean, honestly, with how we've been treating that character, I wouldn't be surprised. He gets buffed next pat. His air stall combos and is also plus on block now. Okay, it is set point for Cal once again. Don't get it twisted. So Rahhah's in a spooky situation right now. It's his loser side of the bracket. If you lose this, you get sent straight to hell by your Ferry brethren. A very sad situation, no doubt about it. Ooh, dive kick. Not quite going to find any purchase, but at least lets him skip over GG there. Again, the best strategy to deal with GG. Oh my god, the goddamn whips clashed. Wild. But I was gonna say the best, yeah, exactly. The best strategy to deal with GG most of the time is to just not be there when the little guy is out, right? Just like jump away from him. Just don't be where he is. So the dive kick helping Calsito accomplish that. Uh-oh. Ooh, DP does not want to deal with the 50-50 at all there. Spends the cash to just get out of that situation. And now, very scary situation for Rahhah, I was going to say before I even got the words out. Cal does manage to get that counter hit there and finish off that set versus his fellow Ferry. GG bonk. Very true. Very true. Well played there. Unfortunate, of course. The team kills have to happen, but that is going to be Rahhah exactly collapsing there. Losing it against Calsito. That's going to be Cal moving on, and Rahhah eliminated from bracket. But incredibly well done stuff to both players. So it's a weird mirror. It's a weird. I mean, any mirror is weird, right? But I feel like zoner mirrors are also just like it's a very strange time to be alive. So the fact that they were able to do anything meaningful in there, I think, is a good sign of their talents. All right, here's our next match on the loser side of the top 8 here. So we've got Heco once again on the Beelzebub and Xseleon on the Narmaya. You've seen all the players in the top 8 on stream at least once at this point. So you got the drill. So let's see how this goes here. I like the immediate Brave counter used offensively there by Heco, basically. That was not really a defensive one. That was like, I just want to keep my turn going. I don't want to let you out of this corner, right? Definitely something you can do, but it's a little risky. You're betting on yourself that you are going to be able to keep this turn going long enough that the extra damage you'll take if things go wrong will be mitigated, right? And speaking of things going wrong, ooh, okay. Not enough time to punish that, though. And that DP is, by the way, I think going to basically, it was airborne already there. It's what exactly happened. That's why the SBA didn't work. The DP had already gone off, and they were already airborne. I don't think the invincibility frames were still active. It was more of a, I'm not on the ground to be grabbed anymore. Regardless, you teleport there and to get grabbed, nerd, coming out from Xseleon. Really holds those needles, plus like a billion on block there is Heco, but does a punishable 6-6M afterwards. Trying to catch out Xseleon, doesn't bite though. I think I see an SBA in your future, my guy. Oh, never mind, I'm a liar. Plus 42, I believe. Don't quote me. Yeah, almost half as plus as near 236M. Thoughts? Oh, scary. Yeah, chip situation. Oh, both of them on chip now. Oh, this is horrifying. And the Beyblade. I almost said a Blade. The Beyblade going to take that situation there for Heco. Both characters on chip damage there. That was a horrifying place to be. But probably advantage to Beelzebub for sure, right? This character has so many different full screen specials to kill you with if you're on chip, so Heco using that to their advantage and taking that first round here. Oh, jumps over the Unisonic, but does get bopped out of the air for their trouble. Teleport safe there, covered by the needles. Big corner combo coming out here, or big corner pressure, rather. So, you know, un petit corner combo. Un petit peu corner combo coming out from Heco there. Though, now a very spooky situation for Xseleon. Heco backing up. Oh, was maybe trying to bait that out. Oh, in the spot dodge, he held the needles, and it did catch the end of the spot dodge there. Nice. Yeah, linked the two far L's into each other, too, right? But yeah. Backing up there in the end, maybe trying to bait the 2-1-4U, like trying to make Xseleon feel comfortable, trying to get a little bit of a neutral skip going there. Didn't quite get the kill off of the reaction to that 2-1-4U, but got some nice bops into the needles to take that first game there. Does Heco? Let's see how Xseleon can get to adapting here. Heco's been very aggressive on this Beelzebub. He is not playing a zoner right now. He's playing his ass is a rush down Beelzebub. Do not get it twisted. Yeah, most he'll do is throw out those needles to cover his approach, and then he just goes right in on your ass and tries to start schmixing you up. Bubs is a zoner that can rush down. That's like most of them, to be fair. Like the only one that's like the only one that's not really true about, I feel like, is basically Metera, right? Almost all of the other ones can do it pretty decently. Oh baby, jumps over the U flip and gets the counter hit starter there. Bubs isn't a zoner, he's a mid-ranger. That's fair. He's definitely not like a zoner in the sense of like a Ferry or an Uno kind of, or a Metera, or a, I mean, Kag also, but Kag can do everything, so it's fine. I mean, more so in the sense he does have a bunch, he has a projectile, has a bunch of full screen normals. He's more so, he's very good at keeping you at distance if he wants to, right? Metera can rush decently well, can't she? She has the hop, but the hop's like, it is basically like it's reactable. He doesn't have a lot of mix outside of that either, right? The butterflies can be scary. He can do some mix up close with the butterfly, especially the U version, but yeah. Anyways, great spot dodge on that Raging Strike from Heco there. Got a little bit too tied up talking to chat, my bad. But we do have Heco, wait, hold on a second. Heco's on set point, I just realized. Goddamn. Okay, Xseleon gotta lock in here. Oh, this is which one's gonna win here? They're both SBAs. That's gonna win. Got it. Okay, my bad. What are these brick noises? It happens. I'm thinking. I'm trying to process what's happening on screen and in chat. These things happen. Oh, baby. Okay, didn't have the... I believe if he had 50 meter there, that could have been a true block string into the ultimate karma. Learn your safe jabs, people. I don't know what you're talking about. I just always run up close L anyway, and it auto times itself for me. Okay, you Beyblade combos here. Not dead, but very scary situation for Xseleon. Jumps clean over the throw and throws them in return themselves there. And that is going to be Heco taking that 2-0. Very solid showing on this incredibly, incredibly aggressive Beelzebub. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right, and here we have our winners finals. You know, I should have let these guys know. This is a best of 5. Don't get it twisted. It's our first best of 5 here in the bracket. Our winners finals, our losers finals, and our grand finals will all be best of 5s. So we get a little bit more time for both of these players to kind of feel each other out and adapt potentially. Let's see. Suki, of course, on the Narmaya. AJR on the Belial, as we've come to be accustomed to. Now, UDPs are 6 frames. I mean, Vasaraga players, when they find out that their DP sucks. It's not a DP, okay? It's a grab. It's different. Oh, nice Raging Strike coming out from AJR there, taking Suki's Brave points. Clean off of them. Now, one more is going to be real scary. It's like, it's kind of thing, even if he doesn't do it, it's taking up so much of your mental stack that maybe you can't react to things like that, right? Maybe you can't react to that medium DP to try and 2H it on the way down because you're too scared of a potential Raging Strike. It's just, it's mental stack rising, and there you go. That's exactly why it takes up so much of your mental stack, because if you don't react to it, it will kill you. AJR, why did Narmaya make that noise, man? What the hell? That, like, cut me off in the middle. Why did she... Okay, cool. Sounds good. But anyways, AJR representing that option early on here in this best of 5 is going to really help them. Basically, it's going to make the basic for the rest, even if they never Raging Strike ever again, it's going to make their corner pressure scarier for the rest of the set, right? This Narmaya making Narmaya sounds? I suppose so. My bad. I was unfamiliar with your game, as good old Shaq would say. Okay. Oh, teleport right into the face. Does not get hit with the unblockable. Does AJR. Oh, just 2 quick little far L's, big old legs coming out from Belial there, winning that clash for him. And this is a really nice, yeah, I like the Raging Strike there. The conversion was running out of its proper spacing there. So use the Raging Strike as this hit confirm in a can, but now, SBA, big damage, no Brave points, more importantly, even, on AJR. This isn't going to kill, but it's going to put Suki in a pretty nice spot to try and run some pressure here. Of course, DP is the big, scary potential option. Doesn't go for it right away. Oh, no, delays a little bit too long there after their plus frames, and just gets... Was that a close H? Was that a close H on defense? He's an absolute madman. Wake up 5H is crazy, that's what I'm saying. I know. Bro hit H after block, and the worst part is, it worked. He might be the best to ever do it. I don't know, man. Anyways, AJR taking that first game. Of course, it is best of 5, right? So, still, Suki's not on survival mode yet, but again, you'd much rather be 1-1 than 2-0 in a best of 5 here. So let's see how they can adapt in the second game. Nice 2H right away. Gets a nice little corner combo going. Actually, you know what? Kind of a big corner combo. Imagine being masters and missing on all these intermediate shenanigans. I mean, listen, I just wake up super. That's probably the grodiest thing. But oh no, you know, raw lariat and neutral. That's pretty stupid, right? I think so. Okay, SBA, big damage coming out from AJR, of course, and no Brave points on Suki now means that basically if Belial breathes in your general direction, anything but a throw is probably going to kill you, and exactly what I'm talking about. This character can get really nice hit confirms off of his far H there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, double no! Oh, triple no! Oh, quadruple no, AJR. Not like this. I was gonna say, if Belial cancels the first hit of his far H, he can get a pretty nice hit confirm off it, but drops that combo, unfortunately, and Suki, once again, capitalizing on his opponent's mistakes incredibly well, right? You gotta give some credit where it's due there. It's the second time that, you know, yes, a combo drop is definitely, that's more your opponent did something wrong, but it can be very easy to panic in those situations. Suki said, nah, I'm sending you straight to the Shadow Realm for that one. You don't get to make those kinds of mistakes versus me. Especially not in winners finals of the goddamn bracket, man. I'm gonna try and take it back here. Okay, ooh, nice cancel into Raging Strike there. Yeah, he didn't have meter, so you're alive, but lots of damage coming out. Just jumps at him straight up. Spot dodges the Raging Strike. What's the punish? Ooh, I like it. Yeah, kind of, he was very far away there, so you need to do a far button into Raging Strike to really get anything meaningful there. Does the U version of the command grab, and it's gonna kill. Does AJR there, yeah. Very spooky. It's like one of those things where, again, it's totally reactable. Just when Belial starts walking at you, look at his meter. If it went down by 50, then it's the U version. You know? Oh, baby. Of course, the answer to all of them is just jump, right? But if you want to know if it's the U version, you know, just look at the meter. But it's just so hard. Just jab him? Yeah, surely. It's not going to be the parry, will it? There's no shot. Okay, plus on block 2M there, coming out in that good old Kagura stance. You kill him? Wait, you kill him off jab if he does the parry? Jab works both ways. Anyway, Vasaraga tech aside. AJR with another Raging Strike conversion in mid-screen here. Asmodeus. Combo limit as well. Oh my god, they're ready though. AJR maybe representing that Raging Strike option a little too much. I think you're alive? I don't think Narmaya has these, that's right. If you had one more Brave Point, now, oh, I was going to say now one more Raging Strike would really hit the spot, wouldn't it? I was going to say, and AJR had the same thought, but Suki was incredibly ready for any nonsense there. Good DP, great DP, and ties us up 1-1 in that case. Okay, round start 6XL into good old Pinwheel. Suki caught losing to Pinwheel live on stream. How will this affect Narmaya's legacy? We don't know. Ooh, guard button? Possibly? That just tells me that he probably he just hit the right direction at the right time. No guard button. Shame on you, AJR, but gets hit by the TK flip there. Scary situation. I was going to say one more conversion could do it, or AJR could just stomp his way out of the corner there and basically tie us up. Oh no. Suki puts himself in the corner now, but this should work out. This should work out. This should be just fine. You assume Raging Strike, Raging Chain. There you go. And Suki suddenly making a big ol' comeback here. Ahead in this set right now. Okay. Oh, that far H, man. You gotta look out. It's such a great button. It's so fast, and it covers so much space for Belial there. Of course, the one thing is he has to hit confirm the first hit there if he wants to cancel into anything. Yeah, like that second hit, even if it hits you, he can't special cancel it, right? But it is a hell of a button. Something you always have to be worried about when you're trying to play neutral against this character. Ooh, whiffs his throw and gets thrown back for his trouble. UDP, though. Get the hell off me. Gets out of this corner. Back to mid-screen, they go. Brave counter, used somewhat offensively there. Suki trying to keep their turn going. Once again, canceled it into Pinwheel for some plus frames. Good old Belial 2M. Oh no, the U-flip. Basically, okay, gonna get Suki out of trouble there, but not gonna really give them anything in terms of a conversion. It's gonna be SBA. No, it won't. Asmodeus tries to save the meter, wants to make this next hit count. Not gonna manage it yet, though. Uses that clash to Suki there. That stomp is +1. Guard crush Asmodeus. No, not really that big of a deal outside of the setup, right? Just some plus frames for him. Raging Strike gonna be out of range. AJR, of course, is not set point for Suki, but you just don't want to go down in the set if you can help it. Oh no, doesn't get the conversion though. Doesn't actually manage to cancel it, and the spot dodge on the Raging Strike so far away though. Didn't actually manage to get a punish, and will get 5 H'd for their trouble. Really close round there, but AJR just kind of barely pulling it out there. Suki flinched first and got blown up there to end it off. Okay, spot dodge gonna get flipped. Stay hydrated, folks. Misinput DP? Maybe. Maybe a panic option also. Maybe thought they were gonna run in. It's hard to say without looking at the replay. Oh god. That was unfortunate. Speaking of unfortunate, we do have the counter hit close H star. Are you dead? No, that's not death. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe? Oh no. Okay, well, speaking of big damage, SSBA coming out now from AJR. Still not a horrible situation, by the way, for Suki. Has a health lead, but I mean, one touch, one good conversion will kill them at this point. You think SBA would have killed there? I think you're, like, looking at how much health he's rocking right now, I think you're probably right, but yeah, now it's getting a little scarier, to be sure. You really can't take anything from AJR here. Is he blocking? No, he's not. SSBA back. Why not? Why not? You can do that, I can do it too. And Suki's going to take that 2-1. Of course, still one more game. At least one more game to play here. It is a best of 5. We're rocking winners finals, but AJR now on survival mode here in this next match. Can't afford to drop any more games if he wants to stay on winner's side. Of course, winner of this heads to grand finals on winner's side of the bracket, which is just like, the winner of this basically probably will win the tournament. I don't think we've ever had anybody get, so far, I don't think anyone's ever been reset, right? I don't think anyone, well, no, reset, yes, but I don't think anyone has ever lost after a reset. So, I mean, it's such a massive advantage to, oh no, you're right, yeah, Floral actually won after a reset, that's right, yeah. Tyrant played Vasaraga for the first match, that was a very strange decision there, but Fuselet, maybe Sabotage, Tyrant, who knows. Anyway, history aside, the point is, getting to grand finals on winner's side of the bracket is an incredibly large advantage. So, the winner of this immediately becomes the favorite to win the entire tournament. So, gonna be a big goal in mind for all of these players here. Oh, DP on the U flip. Okay, I like it. If he was super ready for it, he could have done a bigger punish and probably killed there, but still, at the very least, still just gets Suki off of him. Does throw the parry that time. Uh-oh, Grapple Narmaya coming out. Oh no, it was the parry. Yeah, I mean, that's why, again, The safer option, that was you command grab? Yeah, yeah. The safer option there is oftentimes to just jump over. Yeah, both the second time. Yeah, yeah. The safer option is oftentimes to just jump over him, right? Just jump over Belial and wait and see what he does. But it's a little easier said than done there, right? It can be very hard to react and pick the correct option in the heat of the moment there, versus this tricksy-ass mental stack-looking Street Fighter 6 looking character. Okay, EX pinwheel, get some plus frames going. Tries to bait a throw there, doesn't quite work out, but still keeps his pressure up. UDP, finally, Narmaya had to pay 50 meter for a reversal when she's in that Kagura stance. Not dead off this DP, but I mean, this is like horrible, isn't it? Like, I mean, how do you, yeah, it's like the result of that, like that round was incredibly AJR favored at that point. So we're tied up 2-2 now. Who blocks? That was 3 DPs in a row. Listen, it's called reading your opponent. Maybe you've heard of it. Yeah, we're tied up 2-2 now. Let's see how this is gonna go. AJR refused to block that entire round. He's based. Why block when you can't, listen, you can't win until your opponent's HP is set to 0. Blocking does not reduce your opponent's health bar. Have you considered? If anything, sometimes blocking reduces your own health bar. Oh, hey, Lazy. We got AJR and Suki right now. We're locking in winners finals. Oh, baby. Nice Raging Strike conversion. You're dead. God damn. Yeah, you're dead. You're like dead with room to spare as well. Yeah. Okay, well. He did the parry right after, too. Little taunt there for the mental damage. Okay, AJR on set point. Let's see what Suki can cook up here. They've been looking very strong on this Narm so far. But this is a spooky situation. It's do or die now. That command grab again. Reactable in quotation marks. Doesn't quite manage it that time. Does Suki there. Oh, spot dodge. Not going to quite get the punish there. Still kind of difficult to actually spot dodge a 6SL preemptively enough to get a punish on it. Oh, but he's playing the grappler now. I smell a Raging Strike in Suki's future, or they can just get blown up by that 5H there. You're not dead, are you? No. No, you're not. Okay, but I was going to say, but it's very scary. Text to throw the Aki way. Oh, and the UDP is going to do it as Belial stomps a mud hole in your ass and walks it dry. AJR taking that 3-2 off of some very, very well done corner pressure throughout that whole set, honestly. Mixing up the parry and the command grab very well. Okay, well, awesome stuff. Let's move on. I'm going to do our losers semifinals, losers finals, and then grand finals. So AJR is going to get a little bit of a break here, but we will be moving on in the bracket, and we'll see how things progress. Okay, well, here we are back for our losers semifinals now. This is best of 3, not best of 5, but I forgot to inform the players, and every week this caused a little bit of confusion. So we'll see if they accidentally do end up playing a best of 5 here, but we'll do our best. Regardless, we have Heco on the Beelzebub here versus Cal on the Ferry. So let us see how things go. Only one Ferry left. You missed a team kill, Lazy. Yeah, so he missed 2 team kills. It was a Ferry team kill and an Narmaya team kill. You played both of these characters. There you go. It should be an interesting matchup for you to watch. I gotta imagine this is kind of pure cheeks for Ferry here. Beelzebub has a lot of ways to kind of just like get in and can also like somewhat fight at this like full screen distance or like the 70% of the screen distance that Ferry likes to kind of sit at. So we'll see how Cal can work around this, but who knows? Maybe it's not as bad as I'm giving it credit for. Nice spot dodge on the Karma there. If you do it really preemptively, you can still be invincible when it pulls you in when the hitbox comes out and then blow Beelzebub up for his trouble. So solidly done there from Cal. Gets some corner pressure going now. Blocks the 50-50, by the way, the overhead. Does, oh no, are you hitting the button? I think you're rolling. Yeah, goddamn. Okay. The roll into the roll. Just said right back at you there. Take that first round, does Cal. All right, let's see. A bit of a spaghetti end to that first round. I mean, you got it. I mean, to be fair, Beelzebub's his SPA does lose to roll, so fair. Works out. It loses to spot dodge and roll. You know for a fact that he meant to command grab there and he got side switched into the wrong input? Possibly. Oh god. Teleports in, doesn't get the punish though. You can just mash on Beelzebub if he teleports in right there, but doesn't quite work out in that way for Cal in that moment right there. Both the players. Oh my, I was gonna say both the players is kind of like standing on the other side of the screen and looking at each other, but then they both decided to do something crazy right as I tried to mention that. Ooh, nice roll. Well timed there to get through both waves of the needles coming out from Bubs. Oh, Unisonic is going to whiff. This has got to be a nightmare. Like, what does Ferry do to deal with this move? She already basically doesn't... I mean, I guess her 2H actually is kind of... I don't know. I don't know. It seems tough. It seems tough. Regardless, Heco using it to steal their way in there and take that round. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's actually kind of a pretty big button, I suppose. Like, the big problem with 2H is it's air blockable. But, like, I guess it doesn't really, like, it's not you can block while you're unisonicing, right? So, I guess it could, yeah, exactly. It could kind of work out. It could kind of work out. Maybe I was dooming a little bit too much there. Isn't the TP still unsafe if he tries to DP afterwards? I mean, you can basically punish him on reaction, right? He's minus enough that you can just, like, hit him before he can do anything while he's still in the recovery of the TP, right? But it's just a reaction check, basically. Okay, nice full cash out there for the mid-screen combo coming out from Heco. Pull him right back in for more pressure, and the 2H just whiffs. I mean, yeah, that's what I was worried about before. Oh, nice spot dodge. You have to spot dodge that U-Karma, otherwise it's a guard crush. And does not let the roll catch them out that time. Does Heco as they take that first game. Solid stuff. You're less of a fool than the others. What? Beelzebub? Live footage of Beelzebub being nice to somebody who isn't himself? What the hell? Is the Bubs matchup the next one they're going to study up on? That's right. They did. The Ferry Nation did learn the Lucillus matchup in the course of like a week. When we discovered that it seemed kind of rough on the surface. So we'll have to see if Heco's going to force them to adapt and learn this Bubs matchup. Or maybe Cal's like, I already got this. Don't even worry about it. First round, that was just data. Watch this download. Okay, good old rat from hell. Ooh, it's going to be a combo off the Gespenst too. Nice spot dodge on the Beyblade. No need to take that chip damage and that give those plus frames over to Heco if you don't have to. Uh-oh. I think maybe I can't tell if they tried to roll through that and they just like didn't do it fast enough or what, but big chunk of damage coming out there. You bubble, the Bubs bubble as it were. Come on. Oh, come into my web. Doesn't spot dodge quite fast enough to get the punish that time and gets their throw baited. Straight up jumping there in neutral is Heco. And you know, this is indeed set point for Heco. Don't forget, we're down to best of 3 against the loser semifinals. So if Heco wins this, that will be the end of the set. Now again, I forgot to tell the players about this. So maybe they will just end up playing another game anyways, but it's fine. We'll have to see. Oh baby. Good old Beyblades. You Wilson coming out, saving my life, get me out of the corner. The bubble not gonna quite reach, but no big punish coming out on the side of Cal. Not so bad if you're Heco. Okay, oh, nice delay there. Was waiting to maybe try to 2H the Unisonic, but just like the way it worked out, it was a little awkward for them. The Gespenst jumping commences. Oh, combo limit, yeah, couldn't get anything else off that, but this run-up throw is absolutely going to do well enough to tie it up 1-1 there. Raw round start neutral jump. I'm telling you, this is like it's like the best signal of like I don't trust my opponent that you can ever send in a fighting game. If you just do round start neutral jump, you think they're gonna do something belligerent. Though I guess it could also be an attempt at baiting a 2H. In the very specific case here, you could be trying a neutral jump to almost represent that I'm gonna unisonic and then not. But regardless, this as I've been talking about the neutral here, it has worked out pretty decently for Heco. They managed to push Cal to the corner here. No, it's gonna be big damage. Oh no. Into SBA, that's right. Again, this is set point for Heco, so this is now a very terrifying situation for Cal, but the throw whiffs. Nice little walk back into the Raging Strike there. Okay, not huge damage. It's not really Ferry's thing, but at least puts them back in a somewhat more favorable position there. Oh, but EX Unisonic is not going to kill, but it's going to get damn close. I tell you what, it's going to get damn close. This is terrifying now for Cal. And run up DP. The special. The ranked special. That is going to do it. That is going to do it. Very well played by Heco there, and that final option. Again, sometimes the unexpected, the bad option is the good option, if your opponent does not see it coming. So that's going to be them taking it 2-0 over Cal there, unfortunately, eliminating Cal at, I believe that'll be 4th place, right? But a very strong performance from Cal, as always. It's going to be Heco moving on to Losers Finals. All right, and here's our Losers Finals. So we're rocking best of 5s once again. The rest of the tournament, now the whole thing's best of 5, so no more confusion to be had, luckily. We've got Heco we just saw on the Beelzebub here versus Suki on the Narmaya. Both of these players fighting for the chance to head up to Grand Finals and take revenge on AJR there from loser's side. Gonna be a tough task regardless, but you gotta get there first. So let's see who ends up taking this best of 5. Right into the SBA, wants all of those brave points. Said, give me your lunch money. Did Heco. The jump there trying to bait a throw doesn't quite work out for them. Tried to do an empty jump throw of their own as well, but was a little bit out of range there. Suki getting unisonicked for their trouble. Oh, baby. Oh, no! You flips right into the karma. Not like this. Ow. Okay, well, solid stuff there. You Karma apparently beats you flip straight up. Today I learned. It's active enough. The hitbox will come out. I mean, there's probably a timing where you can U-flip and kill him for that, but that was not that timing. So Heco taking that first round off of that interaction. Now finds himself in the corner here. Oh, but Unisonic's clean out of it. Beelzebub players, when they have to do something except neutral jump and Unisonic. No, I don't think I will. Oh, no, but his DP gets baited out. This would be a nice little corner combo here for Suki. Big damage coming off the SBA. Oh, no. Okay. No conversion. Oh, nice. It is hard to 2H that move, man. Especially if your 2H isn't like a gigantic one, but Suki does get the timing down on it and does 2H that Unisonic, calling out Heco for that move. Maybe we'll make him... One of the other things, too, is like 2Hing that, it doesn't just get you that one conversion in the moment, right? It also can, you know, if you do it, especially if you can represent that you can do it somewhat consistently, right? It can make Heco a little bit more weary to actually use that or wary, rather. Weary's tired. It can make him a little bit more wary to actually use that in the neutral as much as he has been. And so it could be a good way to make your life a little bit easier if you're Suki here, though. Speaking of making your life easy, it is not very easy right now. As Heco is bullying you to the corner. No Brave points, almost no HP. Nice spot dodge from the U-Karma. Could have been really bad there. Would have been big damage off that guard crush. Out of the corner is Suki. Hold on. There's a chance to. Oh, doesn't quite react fast enough to the teleport there. The Granblue Fantasy versus Rising, of course. The two lights in a clash into the throw. That's how it goes. Oh, 2H is going to whiff. So I'm talking about when I say sometimes it's hard to 2H that Unisonic, man. Okay, Karma once again. Oh, no. And the Beyblades are low. EX Beyblades coming out from Beelzebub there. It can hit low. So you have to be blocking low there basically all the time. What's the Karma punish there again? Am I not crazy? I thought all Karmas except the heavy version were minus on block for Beelzebub. I'm not certain, but I thought that was the case. Wait, what the hell? Oh, hold on. It seems like the Discord stream died. My internet's still fine. The room's still going. Okay, give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna go reset up the stream. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll do this while I'm recording. You guys, how's it going, fellas? We're out here. I hope you guys can still see the match. You just don't see the you don't see the sound. That's fine. I gotta set it back. Everyone's yelling at me. There you go. Right back up. Heco's cooking in the corner, as you might expect from him. It's a good thing it's best of 5. There you go. The stream didn't crash. The whole stage crashed, man. The whole stage like ended. I don't know what happened. I promise I didn't do it. Regardless. Speaking of crashing, Heco crashing right through in that neutral there, taking that round over Suki. It was Quebec. I bet it was. Those goddamn Quebecois bastards. Good old Canadian beefing. It's real. Nobody knows about it. Nobody cares about it, but it's real. Quebec's a weird one. All right. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Lazy Ruin kicking my router as always. Yes, of course. Heco jumping out of the corner there. Gets a nice little cross up air combo to start here too. Whoa, I like that conversion. Dust loop. Soul. Oh, teleport SBA. Heco won the first round, as you can see there in the counter. But yeah, teleport SBA, the classic. Oh no. Throw gonna whiff though, a little too early, I think. There is a lot of throw protection, throw invincibility on both wake up and after block stun here. Good timing on that spot dodge, and again, good timing on the spot dodge to beat the Karma. Ooh, chip distance. Yeah. Basically, because they were in chip distance there, they had to do something aggressive, right? So Heco saw that coming and did DP. We are rocking best of 5s, so there's still time. Suki has, I mean, at this point they have to reverse 3-0, but there is a way, and where there's a way, there's a will, or something. That's not backwards, I don't think. Surely. Okay, nice throw to start it off here from Suki. Plus on block 2M in the Kagura stance there. Narmaya doing her best Belial cosplay. It's a little scuffed, but she's trying. Just kind of spacing Heco out here. Wow, yeah, just kind of spacing Heco out in the corner there, and then gets a punish on the whiffed attempt to match their way out. Very different strategy so far on offense on the side of Suki here. Let's see if it works out. It's working out great so far in this round, right? Oh, no. Oh, doesn't get punished. Doesn't get punished for the DP. Okay, hold on. That DP is definitely a little bit unfortunate, but doesn't get punished for it. And the Raging Strike conversion, solid stuff to not miss out there. After the auto combo, he was in a weird spot. He was way too high to continue comboing normally, right? So the Raging Strike there, good old hit conversion in a can. Gets Suki that round. Oh, the unblockable. Good old dash up close H, man. The Narmaya unblockable counter hits the entire game. Nothing you can do about it. Teleport into your face. Oh, nice DP. Yeah, when off that knockdown, Bubs does have enough time to actually teleport and do something. But DP will still get you out just like any other time. Spot dodges the needles. Unisonic is just going to whiff. Fair enough. No, very few Brave Points now on the side of Heco here. Big Brave Point disadvantage. I think the SBA loses? No, it doesn't. It's, oh, I forgot that there's like a little vortex there. My bad. Yeah, it's active for quite a... I thought it would come out a little quicker there and the flip would avoid it, but no. Heco beating out the flip there with SBA. Solid stuff. I don't think it was intentional necessarily, but it did work out. Okay, Karma coming in. Oh, and the Beyblades. Counter hitting once again. Almost chip. Now you're in chip distance. What are you going to do? You're going to die to Unisonic is what you're going to do. I like the jump back there. Kind of trying to goad Suki forward, and then Unisonic is, at that point, it's 2H or die, essentially. And now it is set point for Heco here. Try and head to grand finals on loser's side and take down AJR. I'll have to see how Suki can survive here, but at this point, being down 2-0 in a best of 5 like this, it's so sad, man. It's all just it's just every single round is gonna start to be survival mode. So he's got to stay calm, keep their mental good, have a short memory, you know. Don't let last round's mistakes cloud this round's judgment. And it seems like so far they're doing a good job of that. Firmly on their way to taking this game potentially. I see a teleport SBA in your future. Oh, SSBA. Not quite what I expected, but it is working out. I called it. I was a little bit off. Namek gone in 5 minutes, as always. Beelzebub hitting you with the Dragon Ball Z ass super attack. Scary times. Ooh, the staring contest. So he didn't flinch, but they did not take a turn either. Oh, Raging Strike. Not enough meter to capitalize on it. Maybe could have done a conversion there, but not the easy 25% Raging Chain. Oh no, and the U-flip. Oh, punish, but not dead yet. No chip distance, not quite yet. Still has some more health. You can block a couple more specials before things go really badly here, and the roll is gonna get blown up off the teleport. Tried to maybe mash something there after the teleport. Got roll. The roll didn't quite work out, and that's gonna be Heco taking that 3-0 over Suki in a quite well-played set there on the Bubs. Who killed Remedy? Suki sent to the losers, I think. And after that, I'm not sure. Regardless, solid stuff from both players, but that is going to be Heco sending Suki out of the tournament and heading to grand finals loser side to take on AJR. Let's see how that goes. All right, and it is grand finals coming in hot here. We've got AJR on the Belial on winner's side of grand finals here versus Heco, who just got his way in, as we saw earlier in the match, on loser's side on the Beelzebub. So, again, in case you're somehow unfamiliar with double elimination tournaments, this is a huge, huge advantage coming in for AJR here, regardless of the character, regardless of the player even. It just is a simple fact that he has not dropped the set so far in this tournament. So you need to be eliminated twice. He's got to lose 2 sets in a row to Heco here. If he wins either of those 2 sets, the first one or the second one, then the tournament ends. So it's up to Heco to have quite to climb this mountain here. You got to beat the guy who has so far not dropped the set 2 sets in a row. We'll see. Heco has been looking very strong on this Beelzebub. Don't get it twisted, right? They definitely have a chance. But AJR is going to want to pack it up soon here. Oh, God. And send them straight to hell. And you know what? This corner combo into SBA, no Brave Points either, is going to be a great start. Big damage. No Brave Points on the side of Heco either. Tries for a little shimmy there. Maybe trying to bait a DP or a throw or something like that. Didn't quite work out. Oh, and just Unisonic straight out of the corner. Unisonic back into the corner. Never mind. Oh, doesn't get a conversion off that jump in. Belial 2M, the God button once again. Oh, this is not going to hit. Yeah, the grab box on that SBA. Real voice reveal, by the way. Don't get it twisted. But the grab box on that SBA is quite small, unfortunately. So Heco not quite in range there. Maybe it was calling out that AJR would try to run up. Didn't quite happen. AJR takes that first round. EX, or not EX needles, just regular old medium needles. Pinwheel. Got thrown out for his trouble there. Ooh, okay. Far H cancel. Once again, Belial can cancel the first hit of that Far H into basically anything that he wants, right? So it's a really nice tool for him to just use to catch you out in neutral that covers so much distance so quickly, right? What the hell? The projectile just beat out the ultimate Karma straight up, huh? I did not expect that to happen in that way, but I suppose in hindsight it makes sense. My foresight would not have told me that was what was going to happen though. This is, I was gonna say this is scary. Like obviously Heco has a big health lead here, but with 100 meter on AJR there, even like a raw SSBA in reaction to that Unisonic would have killed, right? Not quite fast enough on the draw there though is AJR, and Heco takes that round back. That parry, of course, going to be very, very good against the needles. And that's what we talk about, right? That is the safest option. It beats everything that Belial can do out of that stance, right? Whether he's doing the parry, whether he's doing the U grab, whether he's doing the regular grab, just jump over him and more often jump forward just to make sure that you actually get around him, right? And just walk and watch him do his thing. And then when he stops, he sits there and he shrugs and it's like minus 75 and you can just do whatever the hell you want to him. You just have to react fast enough to actually jump over him, right? So good stuff by Heco there. Rewards them with a huge advantage in this round. In terms of health, anyway, though I might have just jinxed them. That air-to-air conversion coming out from HR into SSBA is going to be massive damage. Still going to be a slight health lead here for Heco, but now you're in the corner. You have no brave points. The only thing you have to your name is this meter. How are you going to spend it? Ooh, no, you're not going to spend it, is what you're going to do. Oh, doesn't quite get the conversion off the far H, but far H into walk-up throw. Plus frames there, at least a little bit of a tick throw. Gets HR that first game regardless. Decided not to pull the trigger on spending under that meter defensively, did Heco. And unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for him there. But it's a hard situation, right? Like, do you reversal? Do you obviously could have reacted to the Raging Strike, but that's also a lot easier said than done, especially under this sort of pressure, right? So it's a very scary situation, and HR did manage to get the better of it, and that 2H going to call out Unisonic there. Once again, even if he didn't get a ton of damage off that 2H, the one main problem, right, or the one main thing that's good about that is not even just the corner combo that you get right there, it's the dissuasion of Heco from using one of his strongest tools in neutral. If you can show him that you can consistently 2H that, it's going to make him a little bit more scared to do it, and you can play neutral a lot more easily with him. If someone's going to be jumping and Unisonicing all the time, you can't really play the video game with him, right? You have to like force him to sit, you have to give him a reason to sit still and respect you in neutral here. HR trying to build that in over the course of this set, so let's see. The worst part of tournaments is that I'm not playing anymore. Funny. Yeah. Fair enough. It does sting for sure. I know the feeling. Don't get it twisted. Oh no. You parry. Going to call Heco out there. HR stomping on his head so hard, the connection have to sit there and think about it for a little bit. Again, that's why it's so much safer to just... Technically, there's tells for everything, right? You can know with 100% certainty whether it's command grab, whether it's parry, whether it's etc, etc. But it's just safer to just jump over him. It beats all the options. Of course, the reaction is not the easiest thing in the world, but in general, that's theoretically what you want to be doing against that option from Belial. Okay, Brave kind of get the hell off me. Teleports out of the corner, gets a little combo going for himself too. Not gonna get the wall bounce off the EX Beyblade. Doesn't have a whole lot of carry there on that move. But still, ooh, nice 2H into the Karma, the world's slowest hit confirm there. Really solid stuff. SBA does not combo him, but it should link. Yeah, it does. Okay, big damage coming out of Heco. I like it. Just, oh my god, just stares at him and throws his ass. Very little health on AJR and the immediate Unisonic. Like, as soon as that was almost a TK, I think. Not giving HR any time to react to that with an SBA or a DP or a 2H or anything. Just puts him in the ground, does Heco there. Taking that second round, trying to, again, you do not want to be down 2-0 in a situation where you have to win 2 sets in a row, right? Like, if Heco gets into a situation where he has to reverse 3-0 HR here, and then he has to win another set, right? It's doable, but it gets very dire and very exhausting, right? So, you definitely, if you're Heco, you want to get this, you want to be 1-1 here. Have a little bit more breathing room in the set as it goes on, moment to moment. Okay, uh-oh. Nice. Raging Strike confirm. Again, get some gravity on this hit confirm instead of that weirdness with the auto combo mid-screen. Raging Strike is great for that. Gonna get air unblockable here. Yeah, exactly. Off of the needles. Careful about air blocking basically any projectile in this game against characters with big full-screen moves. Not gonna get conversion off the Unisonic, but still, good damage, good position here. Oh, no. Spot dodges it, but it's so goddamn active. You have to wait. That move is so... That SBA from Beelzebub is so goddamn active. It will just call out your spot dodge straight up. He spot dodged it, and by the time that his spot dodge was over, the SBA was still there. And it takes that game for Heco. You know? No matter... No, that may be a bit of a strange interaction there, but you know what we say in the business? As the ancient Mayans once said, we take those. I don't know about y'all, but we take those. It's how it's gotta be. It's how it's gotta be. Okay, Beyblade's coming out there. Again, Heco, you got to be so relieved tying that up 1-1 now. Because, again, just being down 2-0 in a situation where you are in loser's side of the bracket. Why are you bringing up the Mayans? That's my guy, bro. Montezuma? That's my boy. I love... I'm Nahuatl as fuck. Wait, no, it's the Aztecs. Shit, I'm a poser. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't talk to me. Let's talk about the match instead. But yeah, Heco's got to be very comfortable tying that up 1-1 now, right? Because, again, just being down 2-0 in a case where you're on loser's side of the bracket, it's so sad, man. So it's great. It's great that it's a little bit closer now. Though, speaking of close... HR is trying to make it as not close as he can with that SBA. Yeah, again, just like now with one Brave point, this is going to kill at this point. It's going to be some nice, huge damage coming out there. Yep. That's that good old Brave point damage of the SBA. doing mad work there, letting AJR get that kill. Age of Empires 2 players be like? More like Paradox strategy game players. Any Europa Universalis 4 fans? Like the 6 people who play that video game? Whoa, yes, very much. Nice back throw there, coming out from Heco. Oh, no. Yeah, VP and Belial has a far H there. A perfect option to punish. Doesn't quite get the full hit confirmed, but still, you know, puts the fear in God in you a little bit. Montezuma is Aztec? That's, yeah, so is Nahuatl. I got it confused, okay? Don't, that's why I said don't talk to me. That's why I said let's just talk about the match, okay? Let's talk about AJR taking the second game. How about that? How about that? Let's talk about AJR being goated with the sauce. And taking that second game here over, that third game rather, that second game for his lead now, 2-1 in this set. All right, spooky times here for Heco. You got to be careful again at this point. If this is the tournament game potentially for AJR if he takes this. He's been looking awfully clean on this Belial. You got to figure out something fast. The window is closing. Ow. Okay, DP, get the hell off me. I like it. Oh, nice. Does not the parry there does not beat out Unisonic apparently. Good to know. He also just safely lands behind him there, and I probably could have gotten even a bigger punish if he was more ready for that interaction. It's a little bit strange, I think. Oh, baby. EX Pinwheel doesn't quite manage it there. Doesn't quite get the full conversion, though. He's going to stomp on Heco's head for his trouble here. I think you're blocking. He's not spot dodging, though. He is spot dodging. Never. Oh, could have gotten a full punish there. Spot dodge on reaction to the Super Flash. Smart move by AJR to put himself on tournament point now. Again, Heco, your time is running out. You got to figure out something quick here. You don't have a whole lot more time to try and get the adaptations going, and this is a great start to this round by AJR. It's where things start to get real scary. Whole tournament on the line, and you've got Belial staring you down in the corner. This is, oh, I secondhand, I feel incredibly stressed right now. So let's see how it can go. There's a light in the tunnel there. That DP whiff gonna give you some pressure of your own, make the health a little bit nicer too, a little bit more even, right? Oh no, this is gonna be a big conversion. You're not dead. You're not dead. But it's looking bleak, man. You do not have a whole lot of health left, and you have 1 Brave Point, and you have a 3 Brave Point Belial coming in on your ass, and run up grab. The Mind Killer. The Fear Monger. AJR taking that 3-1 over Heco to take the entire tournament there. And for the first time, actually, AJR, after like showing up in like the top 3, top 4 of this tournament, like almost every single week, does actually manage to take one down here. So incredibly good work to him. Very well played. Let's give it up for Heco too. Heco fought a hell of a gauntlet, got sent down to this bracket, and just fought his way through lots of very strong players to get up there. But again, it's just that grand finals advantage is so strong, and AJR was playing incredibly well, right? So incredibly good stuff to both players. But that is going to be AJR being your 6th Wall Brawl Intermediate champion. And we will get him on up here for the Flug Finals and all that shortly. What's up, dog? How's it going?
It's going well now. I'm so much more happier now.
Yeah, I mean, you've been doing really well in the tournaments every single week, right? But you just never quite managed to clinch the number 1 spot there, and there you go. Now you do.
The thing is, I was like, the moment I saw Tyrant out, I was like, I can actually win this. Tyrant is always the person that beats me. He always beats me.
Yeah, you and Tyrant always will like meet in grands or like winners finals, something like that, and it'll be tough for you, right? But yeah, he got hit with the Narmayas, and apparently he does not like playing that matchup very much, right? So it does end up Narmaya into Narmaya back to back, ends his life there, and yeah, paves the way, opens the way for you there to take that. I mean, also let's just say, oh, it's just because Tyrant wasn't there. I think you also were just playing really well this week, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like you really were cooking.
The best I've ever played in a while.
Yeah, like last week you discovered like the power of Raging Strike, right? But you were doing it like a madman. I feel like this week you were doing it in very like scary times, right? Like it was one you were doing a lot, but it was actually good. Like it was actually spaced, it was actually calculated, right? Really solid stuff.
That last week, I don't know why I played like that. It was funny, but I'm still disappointed in myself for playing like that.
I think you were discovering something, man. Sometimes it happens. I think you were like you were basically, it was right before the level up, you know? Like you realized like, oh shit, wait, I can do this. It's actually pretty good. And then it just took some time to coalesce, right?
Yep.
All right, well, we'll run this here Thug Finals real quick, and then you can give me, what color you want for your role. If you got a video idea, you can give that to me. We'll do that all after we run this best of 5 here. Again, I used to be like, hey, you could play the Vasaraga or the Ladiva, but you guys got too fucking good, man. I'm going to do
the Ladiva anyway, so yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Let's go.
I'm going to mute myself because I'm playing on speakers, and you'll hear the game twice. So
okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can cover the yapping on my own. Don't worry about it. Brick's ego cannot take the loss. No, it's more like you just gotta watch me get. It's not gonna be like remotely interesting. Gonna watch a 3-0. HR could cook. I've almost lost one of these on Diva before. Don't get it twisted. Last week you fought Tyrant with Voss and you won. SMH downplaying Voss. I'm not downplaying Voss. I'm downplaying myself. Oh baby, I usually am so ass at reacting to that. I gotta hop on ranked after this. Clearly, my brain is working out a little bit better than it normally would do. All right, what if I did this? Oh no, he's too good. I also think I didn't quite do the reset properly. Oh wait, no, I just realized AJR is Raging Strike guy. I'm dead. Oh god, this is bad. I'm so ass against Raging Strike, and AJR is Mr. Raging Strike himself. I'm actually dead. This is gonna be a problem. No, wait, no, it's gonna be a great opportunity for me to actually learn to spot dodge a Raging Strike. I'm gonna do it. I believe in myself. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just you wait. Oh baby. Good old round start 5H. It's quite the option. Get down here, sir. Oh, nice DP. So if you just don't want to play the 50-50, you don't have to. Just DP, and it beats... Oh god, it'll beat basically anything except... Well, actually, it'll even beat SBA a lot of the time, so yeah. It just, like, lets you don't have to... Oh, by the way, did not spot dodge that Raging Strike, in case anyone was curious. One day. Just not today. Just not today. Just not today. He doesn't know. He knows, actually. The problem is he... Oh, no. He does know. He knows that I can't do shit against Raging Strike now. No. No. Stop. Stop. Stop right there, AJR. Stop. I think he's dead. Oh, no, I think he's just barely not. Yeah, just barely not. What do you guys think? Oh, no. That's bad. Bonk. Okay. I will spot dodge a Raging Strike. Just you wait. I promise. You know, my hit rate on it is 0% so far, but it's gonna happen, okay? I've been hitting the guard button. I've been trying to learn. One of these days. He wouldn't do it right now, would he? Hit. Oh. Out of range. Unfortunate. Unfortunate times to be alive, no doubt about it. He wouldn't do it right now, would he? Oh, no, plus on block. Not like this. That's not plus on block. Hit him with the nothing real quick. Hook. Good old corner carry. We love to see it. New routes. Hit. I'm holding the guard button. Desperately. I'm scared. I am very scared of the Raging Strikes. The rest of it is, like, doable. The Raging Strikes, not quite as much. Get away from me, sir. You're gonna beat me here? Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It also beats... Not like this. It also beats... the DP also beats SBA. He wouldn't do it again, would he? Oh, yeah, bro, I promise. I was like... I actually thought he was gonna do it, and I was like, this time, I'm holding back. And I just didn't spot dodge still. It's actually crazy. Get down here, man. Get the hell down. What the hell are you doing to me? I was actually like, he's gonna Raging Strike, and then I just didn't do the input still. He will absolutely do it again. He should. He absolutely should. I'm so ass against it. I should absolutely. He should do it. I'm not even saying this is like a way to bait him. Like I've been like right there. I expected it and I still didn't. I just did it preemptively there because I'm scared. Oh yeah. Also ass at reacting to that. Unfortunately, it is what it is though. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Please, it shines harder than fireworks. Listen, my brain. It does not work. It does not. I simply do not have it like that. Okay, this time for sure. Oh, he didn't Raging Strike. Not like that. Just spot dodging now. I'm not even like looking at what he's doing. I'm just like spot dodging desperately and hoping that it's a Raging Strike. Oh no, it's supposed to be clothesline. Not the messy inputs, dude. Not like this. Not like this. He wouldn't Raging Strike me, would he? Okay, Grabner. Brick wash? Bro, the against Raging Strike, that's not like it's not a regression. I've always been asked that. Oh no. He wouldn't. Yeah. See, I told you guys to jump the Belial parry. You didn't believe me. Just jump. Just jump. I don't understand. Just jump it. It's simply all you have to do is jump it.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Easy. Just react to the mental stack character. I don't see the problem. Ow. Fair enough, DP. Bro, I'm so scared. I don't want to get Raging Struck again, man. I'm actually so cooked. I'm actually like it is so centralizing on my mental stack right now, and I still can't react to it. Isn't that a wild thing? Isn't that a wild time to be alive? There's no shot. He wouldn't do it again. He wouldn't do it again, dude. He wouldn't do it again. He wouldn't do it again. I can't believe it. I actually managed it. All it took was getting hit by 7 in a single set. Hey, that's progress, okay? We call that progress. Eventually, it'll become more common. Okay, well that's just look. This is just unreasonable, good sir. I thought we were friends. I didn't realize you thought so little of me. Okay, Raging Strike dodge percentage 1 out of 7, I think. 1 out of 8. We're getting there. Oh my god, my SPD is ass. Somebody help. We're getting there. We're getting there. Get grabbed. Oh no, he mashed. He's the world's smartest man. Okay, fair enough. DP the hell out of him. Hit. Oh god, no. If Brick didn't dodge, AJR would have won Thug Finals. It's true. I think an alternate win condition should be hits 10 Raging Strikes in a single game on my ass. He's jumping, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. Okay. I thought I saw him in the pre-jump frames. I was being paranoid. Do I do it to him? I'm gonna try. Oh, he's too smart. He knows. He knows. Oh no, am I dead? I am. Goddamn. That's a secondary win condition now. Is hit 8 Raging Strikes. If that's the case, AJR is close. He's hit like 7 or 8. Ow, ow. Minus? My turn. You gotta after 2 headbutts there, he's even, and somehow everyone just keeps letting me get away with it. I love it. It's so good. Bonk, bonk. Get grabbed. Tell me how many. Yeah, I think it is 7 or 8 that AJR has landed here. I'm gonna do my best because he's gonna land more if I give him the chance. So I'm gonna do my best to not give him the chance and just kill him right now. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Dancing. Oh god! Not like this. He wouldn't do it again, would he? I can't believe it. I was so. He's 1 off. He's 1 away. He needs 1 more. No! No! I knew it. I knew you were gonna try it. I knew it. I was like, even if I don't react, all I need to do is ultimate headbutt your ass. God damn. He was so close. I mean, to be fair, it would have been 10. It would have been 10. You would have got it. You would have gotten the secondary win condition.
I tried to get the last one. I tried to.
No, I respect it. I respect the hell out of it, but I was also like, because also, even though I knew it was coming, I also knew that I wasn't going to spot dodge it. So I was like, I had to headbutt it. I had to headbutt it. All right, well, yeah, good games, man. Good games, good game. You got, bro. You honestly, I need to play more against you, just as like I'm so bad against Raging Strike, man. And I feel like you're a great person to get some experience in my bones reacting to it. But yeah, good games, and congratulations, of course, once again on taking the tournament there. Do you? So yeah, first off, I guess before the meat of it, you get your special fancy role there in the server. Do you have a color? Do you?
Yes, red.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. Dark red, light red.
Light red.
Light red. Okay. Bro is stealing my color. He's mimicking my color. Brick has dodged more of my Raging Strikes than AJR's. Listen, lazy. I'm bad at the video game. But yeah. Okay, so video. Do you have a video idea? If you don't, you can DM me one later. If you got something.
I've been thinking about this for a while. That's another reason why I wanted to win so bad. Okay.
Okay.
What I've noticed is you play on stick, correct? Like you.
I play on pad.
Wait, you said pad?
Yeah, I play pad.
I swear, I always thought you were using the joystick.
Oh, I'm using. Sorry, I see what you mean. I'm using like an Xbox 360 controller. I use the analog stick on it. I don't use the D-pad. If that's okay.
Yeah, my bad. So the video idea that I wanted you to do, you don't have to play the D before it because I don't want you to lose your gems. But I want you to play a game with the D-pad.
Ooh, I don't have any gems to lose, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I've managed to lose all the gems that I've accrued over the past week or so as I've been trying to sort of refactor some stuff about my play. But yeah, so wait, play a game where basically I can't, like, for movement, for inputs, for everything, I have to use a D-pad?
Everything. Yep, no joystick.
Okay, that's awful. I don't like that. I mean, I know some people like actually just play that way, right? But like, I'm so not used to that. Okay, sure. But why can't anybody's video idea be like, have a good time, Brick? Like, do something that you just do whatever you think is fun. Okay, yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Well, congratulations as always. On your play and on winning the tournament there. Awesome stuff. Do you have any last words or any just general thoughts, or not even last, just like any thoughts, anything like that, anything you want to say to your adoring fans here before you?
I just want to say GG's to everyone. These matches were very close, a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun.
Honestly had a lot of fun watching them too. It was very stressful, man. It was very, very close for sure. Very competitive. So, GG's to you as well, of course, AJR, most of all. And yeah, I'm gonna kick you out now, and I'm gonna close this this little stream of the Discord here. Thanks for everybody who was watching it live too. I hope you guys had a good time. Called them not fun. What did I say? What are you talking about? Listen, okay, lazy's gaslighting. I'll deal with him after I finish recording. We gotta figure out what the hell he's on about. But for now, goodbye, folks. I hope you had a good time, and I'm gonna go record the outro for this here video. So have a good day. Bye bye. All right, there you go. Well, there's one more intermediate bracket in the books there. Really solid stuff. A new champion has been crowned in AJR. Again, I think he has a point for sure in the sense that Tyrant is often a bit of a blocker for him. Like AJR, he makes it far like all the time, basically. But then, you know, usually he'll like meet Tyrant in grand finals or something, and Tyrant seems to have a good player matchup against him, basically, right? But at the same time, it's not, again, like I said, it's not just that. It's not just that, oh, you know, you're just lucky that Tyrant got knocked out early by 2 Narmayas because he hates that matchup. It's also... genuinely, I feel like HR was playing a lot better this week than he even normally does. Even though normally he already plays very well, right? So, huge kudos to him. Huge kudos to everyone else who participated in the tournament. They're getting better every week, man. It's actually getting kind of nuts. It's gonna be interesting if they play some more ranked. I think some of these people could probably already like basically disqualify themselves from this bracket by making it to S++. But we'll see. We'll see how things shape up. We're gonna do lots and lots and lots of these, so we'll see how the cast of characters changes over time. All that being said, that's going to do it for this video here. So, as always, if you made it this far into the video, especially for these kinds of videos, and I have 4 things for you. For number 1, join the Discord server. There's a link in the description down there for you. It's where these tournaments are held, right? These are Discord server tournaments, and also they're streamed live in the Discord server. I don't stream on Twitch or YouTube or anything like that yet, but if you want to join these tournaments, if you want to watch these tournaments, if you just want to have a nice community to hang out and make some friends in, for any of those reasons, I would encourage you to join the Wall Discord server there, link in the description. But also, I would encourage you, if you do that, to keep it the nice and welcoming place that it currently is. Everyone in there is super nice, super chill, right? Everyone's super, like, they're all very nice people, and nobody's been banned or anything like that, right? I timed somebody out once as, like, a joke, basically, but, like, realistically, nobody's ever been banned or anything like that. So, please just don't be the first person I have to ban, okay? I'll do it if I have to. If I have to ban somebody, I will. And if it's you, I will ban your ass. But it's like, don't let it be you. Just be nice if you join. For number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, and if you made it this far, I know you did, then get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Helps the channel out a lot, and I appreciate it, of course, while you're there. For number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they are right down there, roughly. They'll keep you up to date with all of this content we're throwing out to you every single day. We got 3 videos coming out every single day. On days like this, where there's a tournament VOD being uploaded, it's like 5 hours of content every day, 4.5, 5, roughly, right? So unless you have all that free time for little old me every single day, actually, I guess the tournaments are shorter now. It's closer to like 4 hours, but still, you get the point. Unless you have all that free time for me every single day, then I recommend that you hit those 2 buttons, get notified if something new is uploaded, and maybe go back and watch it if it's either particularly interesting to you or if you just have a lot of free time that day. And of course, number 4, most importantly, more important than whatever button to smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interactions hit me with, I appreciate those, but I had a great time hanging out today most of all. I know I sure did, right? It's always great to watch these matches, to have, you know, see these intermediate players, and again, seeing like a lot of improvement in some of these players week over week over week, right? It really is something. So it's a very fun time to watch these guys learn and improve and grow as time goes on, and I enjoy it a great deal every single time. So all that being said, I'm having a lot of fun with Granblue. There's going to be a lot more coming your way, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.